Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome.
We are finally out of exams, and also finally back to our regular session, not our special event one shot. So I'm excited. I've mostly forgotten everything that was happening, which is why I write things that remind me. So I'm going to read that.
That makes one of us.
Actually, a good point, Alex. Before he starts, can you resend me that spell text?
I did it. Ugh.
Yeah, great. Okay. Housekeeping. Continue.
Right. So, first off, we've got a new setup. Cameras are, the aspect ratios are a little, I'm not sure about yet, but
I'm blurry.
I'm skinny. So, but yeah, we're upgraded. We've got like proper mics on me and Danny. We've got Dan's face for the first time.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh my
Super
goodness,
exciting.
face reveal. We should have charged people.
Right? Yeah. Don't mind him if he's like out of shot. He can't actually see the camera. So let's hop right into where we ended off. So I'll give you guys what I have written down, and then you guys can add on to that. So the brothers explored more of the knot. They discovered and locked themselves out of the second
Just
floor.
so you know, we are still on the one-shot screen.
Oh, we are, yeah.
In Roll 20.
Yeah, super are.
If you missed it, go and watch those. If
Yes.
you're binge watching this later, I mean, it's something to do.
They're both on YouTube, and they're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting out my my lessons from it pretty soon.
And yes, if anybody's on chat, maybe throw up a thumbs up if you can hear or see me properly.
We can.
Okay.
I can't throw a thumbs up, but so back to what I was
there's
saying.
no
They
thumbs
discovered more of the second floor before immediately locking themselves out of it. Dre did this by breaking open a chest they found in a sealed room. Kena had helped them find it, and this breaking open of it to avoid having to get better at lockpicking led to the exciting discovery that Eddie, the machine that creates the calling cards for the Hooded Jacks, can in fact leave his room and even chase people. You guys did some dealings with a masked member of one of the other thief crews in the city who is making a scroll for Barian, and you guys arranged a meeting between Farena, Kena, and Barrick, where you learned that the Underdark has started pushing aggressively into the forest, and that Farena believes that the ape she saw matches the white-crowned ape king who has been kidnapped, and whose absence may have led to the recent dragon incursion in the forest that has the city up in arms.
That sounds dangerous, but I think you're jumping to conclusions about the breaking the lock thing.
Of course, yes.
It could be any reason. Maybe he's just gone haywire.
Yeah, it's for sure that.
Like, he's a dynamic character, you know. Isaac could have incorrectly wrote his character when he was making him. You know.
Yeah.
When you give them hints.
I'd like to do a sponsor
intro
from our Coke
screen
brand, or
and-
from our Pop Battle brand here. It's called Bubbles Pop. It's our new pop brand.
Okay.
We are willing to replace that with any other
Drink Bubbles.
soda brand that wants to sponsor us.
Somebody will actually pay us. We'll stop making this shit up.
We're just showing you like what an ad space for you could look like.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Love it.
look at this great phone that I used. It's called Phone Brand.
It's called.
You know, guys, the other day I was browsing the internet on my insert browser here, and I found it was really effective and fast and safe.
You know, like I have a little bit of like 5 o'clock shadow going on. Maybe someone has a razor blade they'd like me to talk about. I've heard a couple of them. You know,
Yeah.
one of them's like facial hair, the razor blade of choice for me.
This is great. It's giving me time to actually get set up, because with all the test streams we did at the beginning, I'm not actually like good to go.
That means he was unprepared.
Yeah. We were like, we'll give ourselves an hour to figure out the new stuff, and then like 58 minutes into the hour, we're like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So you guys
now that
find
our
yourself-
announcements are are out of the way, we can run the intro animation.
Oh,
Don't write checks we can't cash.
dun, 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 dun. Hold up the picture of the dude. Dun, but
Yeah.
it's like a paper mache. Great animation.
All right, so actually getting into the game, you guys are in your newly furnished, not. You have your beds out
Not
in the living room
newly
area
furnished.
with the extra room for Kana and what's her
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thank you.
Wednesday.
So literally this day of
As
the week.
opposed
This
to
is
Friday.
The day. So, the two doors are still firmly sealed shut, with no amount of sneaking helping you with that. You guys had spoken, and we had ended with Kana being insistent that a rescue effort be made to save the White Crowned Ape King that you met once before with her. So, what are you guys doing?
Morning, Dre.
Hey.
Is it the morning time?
Sure.
Okay, it's the morning time. We're gonna start fresh.
We'll start fresh. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a great meditation. Oh no, that was a great sleep. We actually had to
yes.
sleep.
Because we had to
I say all of this
sleep.
in my mind to you. It was a great sleep. I don't know.
Oh, right. Yes, we can speak in our minds. I wouldn't have forgotten that over the one day that it's been since the last session.
I'm still getting used to this whole sleeping thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
You-
I feel very vulnerable.
And you drool a lot more when you're sleeping. You don't do that when you're meditating.
Yes. I mean, I don't, obviously.
No, me neither.
You both could take a
No.
D8 inspiration for just leaning into that sleeping bit. I love it.
Yeah. It definitely makes traveling inconvenient. We'll say that. I don't know how humans do it. But,
Very slowly, I think.
so I'm going to go over and I'm going to kind of pull out a list and unfold it. All right. So we have to go talk to a guy about a scroll. We have to... Did we
Go see a man about a horse.
I don't remember, probably.
Yes, we did. Farina told him about the stuff, and he didn't really care that much. He's like, oh,
We
good.
also have that letter burning a hole in our pocket from the people who want us to steal dragon heads.
Oh, good point. Okay, so dragon heads, go get a scroll, and then look into the Ape King. Is the Ape King on the way to the dragon heads?
No, not by a long shot.
But it's like kind of like...
Not even a little.
Can we draw a right-angled triangle or some type
You
of
can
like...
draw a right angled triangle to most. Yeah, I guess kind of. It's a weird triangle, but
Yeah, like it would maybe probably not like an isosceles triangle, probably like a scalene triangle, but we could do it.
yeah.
For all my geometry buffs out there, that one was for you. Okay, so
Just
what are you
sucking
guys
in that
doing?
audience.
I
Okay, how long has it been since we went drinking?
If I remember correctly, like a night.
Okay. I want to go see if I can find Wednesday real quick.
Yes, she is cleaning the house at the moment, although it doesn't really need it. She just is doing her daily sweeping, starting in her and Kanan's room.
A lot less real estate nowadays.
Yeah.
And do we have a spot to set up as a kitchen? Like,
Nope. You
What?
guys
Not
have
really.
just been. You guys have like a metal cooking pot that you've been doing in the middle of the living room, which is now also your bedroom.
okay, so where do we think the... Sorry, Alex, finish what you're doing.
Okay, I want to pull Wednesday aside for a sec. Like, hey, can I talk to you?
Oh, yeah. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to, I guess, apologize. I think I've been pretty, like, pushy with you the last, day, especially, last night or the night before, whatever. How long it's been since we've drinking. Oh, man. The memory.
One day.
Yeah. That time.
Well, that's kind of you to say, and I accept your apology, I suppose. I appreciate it.
I think it's probably obvious that I don't trust people all that easily.
I think obvious is an understatement. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you said it a couple of times.
All I was trying to do is tell you that we're good.
Listen, You don't have to trust me. I really am. I'm thankful for what you both are doing for me, and you know, if it takes time or if it never happens, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm here, and you know, trust me or don't. And apology. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Oh no, I appreciate the effort. It's really heartfelt.
Okay, good. Good talk then.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
All right.
I turn around and walk 2 steps, so buried in what we were talking about.
I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that was awkward. And I thought I was awkward. You made me feel awkward.
Well,
like vicariously awkward.
Can you guys stop doing the brain thing where you just go quiet all of a sudden?
It's like, do you want to get? Can we talk to her with our brain though?
No.
I'm like, you just wish we could talk to you in your brain.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay. Well, anyways, have you seen her ass?
What?
I say it out loud,
dude.
And I'm like, just kidding.
I think I missed a spot in the room as she slams the door to her room.
I apologize again.
Just yelling through the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we think the kitchen is in this house?
You guys usually just set up your cooking pot.
But the actual kitchen.
Oh, well, I mean, the only place that you guys have seen with a chimney is so outside from the front. Mm-hmm. There's 2 windows to the right that are still like closed up tight. And there's a chimney coming out of that. But you guys have never seen any door or any access to that room. It would be to the right of the boot room, which is just like to the southeast of the main room in the middle of the house that you guys live in.
And we can't get into it?
There's no door on that side of the boot room.
No door in the boot room. No door in the main room.
I'm going to go inspect the walls real close.
In the boot room, the main room, or both?
Along all of the walls where there should be a door, like connecting to it.
Okay. Go ahead and make me 2 investigate checks. The first one for the boot room, and the second one for the main room.
Okay, Alex, my investigation, I believe, is a +10, but I'll double check that with you.
It is.
Open Dice X. My first dice roll for this game in a month.
Mm-hmm. Virtual,
the
dirty
first
traitor.
one. Okay, natural 19 +10, 29.
29. You scour the wall on the boot room. There is no hidden entrance as far as you can find.
Okay.
Or at least nothing mechanical.
All right. Do I notice anything magical or inscriptions or runes?
No, nothing like it looks like normal walls.
Okay. And that is going to be a 15 +10, 25.
25. You begin searching the small portion of the wall that would be in the main room connected to this, and you can't really search it because there's a dresser there.
Well, I slide the dresser out of the way.
Well, the bed's been pushed up next to it, but you pull the dresser, and as you go to slide the dresser, it won't budge. And you start looking at it and you look to the back and you realize it's like tight with the wall, and you're like running your hands up trying to feel for the seam, and as you do, your finger catches on something, and you just like casually pull, and you hear like as the dresser, you catch some latch, and the dresser slides open to reveal a door.
Oh, Drake!
What?
I found something. Come here.
How? We've been over this room 1,000 times.
Well, apparently, you need to be over to 1001. Come. I'm gonna walk in.
All right.
Okay.
I will let him walk in first.
All right. So you step over, and yeah, there's a door there. It's locked as far as you can tell.
I'm gonna investigate the door and wait for Dre to come.
Okay. You investigate the door.
Yeah.
That is a
Right.
12, 22.
I assume it's this closet.
Yes, that's the one.
22.
22 does not appear to be trapped as far as you can tell. However, someone has put something like a piece of tape like over the door so that when it's opened, it'll break the tape.
Okay. Dre, can you check out to see if this is locked?
Well,
Was
it
it
looks
locked
pretty
when I
locked,
investigated?
otherwise it would open.
It is locked, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's locked. When I definitely
Right.
found that out when I investigated the door.
Yeah. Do you see keyhole, a mechanism.
There's a keyhole.
Hey, look. There's a keyhole right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, go ahead and make your check.
All right. I pulled out my thingamadoodles and get to work with my fancy gloves to let me good at this. That's a 30.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that will definitely suffice, as the door would open to a large, mostly empty room with a bed pressed into the corner, a chest sitting at the foot of it, a ton of empty space, and a fireplace that could certainly be used for cooking.
I also would peel the tape off very carefully.
Okay.
So if it needed to be, it could be restuck.
All right, yeah. You peel that off. As you guys get into this room and you turn back and look at the door behind you, you'd immediately see a key ring, like a hanging spot for a key to be put. However, there is no key upon it.
Okay. And it's like a big bed?
It's a small bed. It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's a single bed.
So it looks like there's a bed, a chest, a fireplace.
Yeah, the bed's not made. It looks like somebody was sleeping in it and threw the things off of it.
Anything else in the room other than the bed, chest, fireplace?
No, it looks like the bed and the chest have been added to the room.
All right.
Think someone was staying here?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go look at this chest.
All right.
Okay, you guys head over. It's got a like a padlock on it.
All right, let's
Chest
give it
locked.
an investigate.
Well, what do you make of it?
Okay. 19, 15, 12, 16. So that's going to be a 26.
26. Feeling around and along the edges as you look over it, you would feel there's some sort of mechanism within it that is designed to release pressure on something when it gets opened. There's some sort of like spring mechanism within that you can feel through the edge, through the lip with your tools.
Okay. There's some type of spring mechanism to release, I don't know, maybe gas or something when it's opened. Maybe you can compress that spring when you open
All right,
it.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe take a step back just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and disarm whatever it is.
Okay, make a thieves' tool check.
All right. 31.
Yes, you definitely can. You basically just shim the spring so that it'll give a little bit, but hopefully not enough to set it off when you open it.
Okay. As I move this, bring this side, I just sort of. Okay, I think we're good.
Unlock this to get in, however. So another thieves' tool check, please.
All right. So 28.
Yes, that is enough. As you deftly and fairly easily click the lock open.
I look at my invisibly gloved hands. I'm like, I will.
Okay. So
Actually, I'm gonna take a step back or two and go.
Well,
with
you
my
will need
mage
to
hand.
hold the shim down to keep it there. So this isn't something you can do with your mage hand.
Okay, no mage hand, just.
Okay, so you hold that shim you've got through the lid, you lift it open, and you can, at that point, disarm what is a gas-delivered perfume bottle. So basically just like a vaporizer set to go off and shoot whatever's in the perfume bottle at the person opening the chest.
Okay.
And within it, you would find some clothes folded, and it looks like it's pretty full by the looks of it.
What kind of clothes? Male clothes, female clothes,
they seem
dark, light, colorful.
Female, from what you can tell. Are you going to pull some out to get a good look at them?
I have an idea. Let's look at these.
I don't really, like, if this is like a teammates, I don't really want to like pry.
Well, they should have told us about it if they didn't want us to look. Other than that, we're exploring a knot that we believe has not been lived in by anyone.
All right, then you do it.
Sure.
I'm not taking the
I'll
heat
take
for
one
this.
out.
Okay.
Look how it's folded. Pull it out.
Yeah, you take a good look at it and then unfold it and spray it out. And it's a woman's robe. Go ahead and make me an investigate check.
Okay. So Okay, 14. So that's 24.
24. Okay. There's quite a few hidden pockets sewn on the inside of it, and it also has a hole in the back for a tail to go through.
Ah, this is Lyra's.
I
Most
think that's
likely.
kind of jumping to conclusions. I'm sure there are many women with tails who come through here.
Yeah. Anything else in the chest other than clothes?
It's mostly clothes. At the bottom of it is a small wooden box.
I open it.
Okay. You open it up, and you would see a spare set of thieves' tools, and it looks like 10 pieces of platinum. Just a little, like a grab-and-go toolbox.
Okay.
Slash, it's not quite a bug-out bag, but it's like it's something.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, put everything back, kind of shut the box, and then, just make a small, like, little nick on the side of the chest of where to put the shim so that we can stop the trap next time if we have to open it.
Okay. Yeah, you put a little mark in the chest.
And then just relock it.
Okay, if you guys are resetting the trap, I do need a thieves' tools check. Or a survival check.
Alex?
Why are you looking at me?
Are you... I don't have to reset it if you don't want to. I could just leave it inside, but I thought it would be nice if we could reset her trap.
Fine. If I get sprayed,
I guess you'll smell nice.
it's 26.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to put it back in, kind of reverse shim and close the lid on it and pull your tool out.
Yeah. And now we have, like, marked where to put the...
Yes, yeah, you've put a little notch on the chest there. As you close it
Okay.
back up, click the padlock back closed on it.
Looks like Lyra found how to get into here.
Yeah.
Cool,
I
cool.
want to, like, there's a lot of empty space in this room, right?
There is.
So I want to scan around for any clues about what these stupid crystals do. Maybe she's hidden information in here.
Yeah, because she figured out how to get the one to light up.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make an investigate check.
All right, I'm great at this.
With intelligence?
Yeah, that's a 10.
Good already. A 10. You scour the room. You don't find anything interesting. It does not look like she uses this often. By your guess, you doubt that she even sleeps here frequently. It's probably just she found an interesting place and put some supplies in case she needed like somewhere to fall back to.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we make this our room, Dre. / office.
Are you sure? Not the main living room?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
All right, if you say so.
I'll kind of just like push, and there's a bed. Are our beds bigger or smaller than this one?
Bigger, yeah.
Okay, I would just get Dre to help me bring this bed out to the main area.
Okay.
What? I don't think we should move her stuff out. We can just sort of put our stuff in here.
I'm gonna leave her chest in here, so it's hidden. But
Why are you moving her bed? Like, what if she needs it?
then she can have it in another one of the rooms.
All right. If you say so.
And then this room's big enough that it could fit our two beds and like maybe a desk.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, because this could be like
Yeah.
our secret kind of office. So
I'll move you guys' beds in here as you guys take a couple
Okay.
of minutes to get moved in.
I don't tell them about like the other people about like the latch and the secret area and how to get in.
Okay.
I'm sure that they would not notice it all when we start sliding all this furniture through the closet.
Could I also how much spell materials do I have, Alex?
You have exactly 105 gold worth.
Okay, an arcane lock is 25, right?
I would have to look.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 25 gold.
I'll just put her chest over here. And then, yeah, if you guys get a desk, you can get in here, no problem.
Lock.
Okay. Alex, or one of you, could you look up arcane lock quick?
25 gold.
25. I'm gonna cast arcane lock on this door
Okay,
because we don't have the key for it.
correct.
So I'll just take some time. I'll cast Arcane Lock. I'm gonna make it so that it has mine and Alex, like my Dre and mine. We can enter it.
Yeah.
And then I have a passcode, but I haven't given it to anybody.
Okay. What is the password? And I'll write it down.
I have them in my head for the front door and the.
Okay, we already have the front door one written down.
Which one's that one?
That's Wonder Tickler.
Wonder Tickler. Okay, I haven't thought about it yet, but I'll give it
All
to
right.
you when it comes up.
Okay. There is that door arcane locked.
And then so I just don't lock it. I just shut it and then re-click the dresser back in front.
Okay.
Great. And I guess like I put like my extra stuff that I don't carry around in there and everything.
Sure. Yeah, can do. As
Cool.
you guys quickly move into the room, move her bed out to the sitting area. Yeah, definitely Kana and Wednesday would see you guys moving into here. So they would know that you guys discovered a room.
We found a new room.
I saw.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. It's like secret.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to I'm like, Wednesday, we have an extra bed here.
Yeah.
If you can find a way to make use of it.
I guess I can sit in the corner there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does belong to someone.
Right. Well, I don't really have any extra space for our room's full with the 2 beds and the dresser.
Well,
so...
it can be a spare bed for if we have company, I guess.
Sure, better
But
than
we
the
shouldn't.
couches, I suppose.
I just want to make that clear. We should not be bringing people over
Right, aye.
to the secret hideout.
Aye, you've said that before, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to, because every time this comes up and we meet people and then the next day they're in here.
Well, like,
So I
if
just
you
wanna-
think about it, like, okay, so there's 2 types of things. There's a secret that you keep by hiding, or, you know what I mean? And then there's a secret that you keep by deceiving. So if we make this place look legit, I almost think that a place like this looking legit and seeming like an actual noble manor is a better disguise than an unlived-in house.
Well, then how do we explain to someone the weird doors that don't open and the weird crystals on the wall?
They don't come into our house, but we live in it, and they know we live in it.
All right, well, I didn't say anything. I said don't bring people in.
No, I don't plan on bringing in just randoms, you know what I mean? But I'm
Alright.
saying it's easier to hide in plain sight than it is to... Like, how... Wednesday would have... I like you, Wednesday. Don't take this the wrong way. Wednesday would have never come here if it looked like somebody lived here.
Well, that's true, right?
Yeah,
I'm a
but
little
what...
bit of a weird case. There's not a lot of street people in the run.
I just,
Yeah.
you say that, but then, like, what happens when Thursday comes along and you're like, hey, look, another one. Why don't you come in?
All right. I tend to be over-trusting and think the best of people. I will be more introspective when
Goodness.
But I like burying the softie.
What?
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 I said I like burying when he's a softie. It's nice.
Oh, I thought you were like Barry and the Softie.
No.
And I was like, I thought that was like a book you read or something
Well,
you would
at
been
some
taught
point-
or...
Dre, at some point in time, we got to let some people in, or what's the point of living it? You know what I mean? It's not life if it's just
We
you.
have... Look at all the people here.
Hi.
Two people.
That's so many.
And I'm
That is
okay-
twice as many as I was prepared to.
I'm okay with 2 people for now. What I'm saying is, what about this? What if you get soft on a girl? Is she not allowed to come over?
No.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I write it
Look,
down
we have
in a
to
notebook.
make sacrifices.
If Dre finds a girlfriend that he's soft on, she is not allowed to come over no matter what. His words quoted on day and time.
All right. Thank you for keeping track of that. I appreciate it.
Anyways, back to the list. I pull out a 2 lists. I've also written you a
You just
daily
doing-
task list as well.
Is that like the thing where someone and it just like you unravel it and it just keeps like rolling on the floor?
No.
So the new rooms are really fun. But I'm actually really worried about my friend. Can
Right,
we
yeah.
stop playing with the furniture?
Yes.
As
Okay,
long as we don't. Oh, right, the monkey, not like an actual friend.
Can we make a stop?
What do you mean, not an actual friend?
I mean, like not a humanoid friend. Wait, no, it is kind of guess because it's a monkey. It would be a human.
Yeah.
Damn, just not like a social friend.
Why not?
Because one, he doesn't fit, and two, no friends policy.
They're only friends if they come here?
Well, no, we can't bring friends here.
Oh. But I can go see him.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. He's your friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's too big to come in the city.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't let him in the city.
Yeah.
We shouldn't bring him to the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what they could do to stop him.
Dre is a grumpy old man and doesn't want friends over. We're okay with that. Right? I look at Kana and nod. Look at Wednesday and nod.
Wednesday's gonna just, I'm staying out of it. And Kana's like, maybe.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate your abstinence.
Can we make a stop on the way out to? We'll go take a look at to talk to your friend.
Yeah.
Can we make a stop on the way out though?
Okay.
Okay. I want to go talk to the guy about the scroll.
Okay. Yeah. I think that they needed 3 days to get it done.
Oh, so never mind then.
Luckily, it's been 3 days.
Yeah, it's been 3 days.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that they needed 3 days to do it.
Okay, never mind then. We'll wait.
All right.
Get your stuff. Let's go.
So you guys will need to go grab Farena, who is the one who knows where the cave is that she was taken through.
Mm-hmm. And she's staying at the Bread and Boar, I believe.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
The Bread and Flour Inn.
I don't think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys go out, you find Farena. We're ready then?
Yes. Are you gonna come with us?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't.
You got
let
your
go
bow?
on your own. I've picked up a bow. Yes.
Oh yeah, you lost the dark bow.
Well, the very first time we met, you gave it to him so that I played dead.
So he wouldn't kill you.
Well, so
Yes.
he would believe I was dead.
Played dead. That was a close one, hey?
It was.
Okay. But you lived.
Yes.
That guy was a dick.
I suppose so.
You don't really remember. Oh no, you remember him now, don't you?
I do.
You
Yes.
remember.
We're just in
Yeah.
a strange conversation, is all.
Okay.
I'm gonna mentally go like, see, this is awkward.
All right, let's get a move on.
Okay. So
Bam, ba-dam, ba.
she will lead the two of you out of the city.
Is Kana coming?
Yes, Kana is following along as well.
Okay.
Wednesday is definitely not.
I would have taken the time as well.
She's at the knot.
Today at some point in time
Yeah.
to switch Roscoe ritual back into an owl.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can mark
So
off.
Alex,
the
can you knock
cost.
off another 10 gold pieces worth of magic material?
Yes.
As she will lead you out into the forest and directly to a cave within the forest. Which I will pull you guys over to. I didn't put Kana there. I shall fix that.
Well, while he's doing this, I just want to check in. If everybody watching the game, just make sure that you eat and that you hydrate yourselves. Make sure that you're doing that every day. It's like a health check-in.
As
It is important to eat.
I've got you guys at the edge, I need a stealth check from everybody.
Oh, right on. This happens to be something that I'm good at.
I was like, I don't have Kana's and Farena's bonus out. And then they rolled a 19 and a natural 20, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Alex,
Yeah.
what's my bonus?
9.
Okay.
All right.
Whew! I just keep... we're coming to it's a crescendo. I'm going to eventually start hitting the below 10 club, but it's not yet. It's a 25.
It ain't starting now, let me tell you that.
That's a 25.
Got it.
I rolled a 60.
29.
29.
Okay, fuck off. Do you always have to one up me, huh? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I see you kick a pebble and I smirk as
Catch
I
the
step
pebble?
over it.
Glare at me.
All right, there's Farena's stat block as well. And then I need the creature's stat block.
What? I
if
don't
we
think
called her
you need
Faye
that.
Renna?
I think it won't be necessary.
All right. So, as you guys reach the entrance, with your guys' stealth, you will see just within the cave is a Drider. Half spider, half human, dark elf on the top. You guys are still outside, although I've got you in it because I don't have any outside area. What are you guys doing as you look through?
I'm going to look at Farina and raise an eyebrow, questioningly.
She looks over at you and your eyebrow raised and gives you like a questioning
And I
look.
point at the dude.
Yes, he's, well, I don't know him, but he's a Drider.
I
Yes.
make a chopping.
Well, he's in our way, so we're going to have to get through him somehow.
Okay. All right. I'll follow one of your lead. Dre, if you want to... I don't know. I'll just... Whenever one of you guys hit it, I'll hit it.
So,
All right.
who's going first?
Kana has a bow, right? And a sword.
Kana.
Pretty sure we gave her a longbow.
Kana has just a sword. Farina has a bow.
I thought I gave Kana a bow.
I don't think we did. Actually, let's see. Because I don't have my short bow anymore.
Because I gave you my longbow, and then you weren't using it anymore. So...
Oh no, I do have my short bow on me still. I could give her my short bow that's like in my bag.
I have a longbow.
You do? Well, why the heck have I been carrying around this short bow?
I don't know. I give Kana my longbow.
Okay.
Here, this is for you. I don't really need it.
Oh, thanks.
Can you use a bow?
Sure.
Like out of characters?
Yes, yeah, she can
Okay.
use a bow.
Like she's not, I'm not giving her something that she's gonna be like, I'm using a -3. Like I'm not gonna tell him because I'm an NPC and I'm trying to be nice.
No, she can use it. She's not a dex fighter, so she's not going to be great.
But it gives her an option to not have to run up in something's face.
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll grab an arrow off your quiver.
I will give her the quiver.
That's going to be a little noisy to change between people right now outside of the cave with the Drider right
I will
there.
give her 2 arrows. I'm like, here you go.
Okay, you hand her 2 arrows. She grabs them. Okay, she's
Okay.
going to pull back and shoot.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm timing it with her.
Nope, you did not expect that. Her to hit.
You got this.
That
It's all right.
is a 12, which is not going to hit.
She has 2 attacks.
She does. That is a 9, which is also not going to hit.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Cannot roll a 10 here to save my life. Yeah, she sends 2 shots. Whiffing over the thing, excited about her new bow.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
That worked well.
All right.
Welcome to NPCs. You give them a gift and they're excited and they use it and they do the thing we said we were going to do. Okay, still in the above 10 club. Rolled an 11. That's a what's my is it Dex is +3?
Yep.
Is my intelligence a 20 now?
No, it's still an 18.
Friggin'
Whoa.
frack.
Reina's bonus.
Precocious.
Dex. Okay, not rolling good.
Who needs good rolls? We have guts.
Are we level 7?
I do
Yeah.
believe you are
Yes.
level 7. All right. Dre, if you want to put your initiative in along with Barian's.
Mine 13.
You're right.
Mine's 13. I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13 or you got a
I
10?
rolled
Plus
it. No, a total of 13 with my bonus.
Okay.
I rolled an. Oh no, 14. I rolled an 11. Sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, that
that'll
could
make
help.
a big difference.
That could be the fight.
Yep.
Chat. I want to see some hype in the chat about my number 11. I haven't rolled below 10 yet. Let's get some chat hype.
Shit! Damn it!
What'd you do?
Whoa.
I
Oh,
closed a tab I really didn't want to close because it takes. an
Control
hour and 16
Control Shift T.
Oh,
No, I reopened it. It's just the thing that loads on it
Ah.
has been loading for multiple days and hasn't finished yet, and it's now restarted. So that's exciting.
chat. Let's
What?
get some lol.
What have you been? What have you been loading? Oh man, I'm the only one in chat as far as I'm aware, so I have to keep doing all these.
because we definitely need some lols. The DM fucked up.
Anyways,
All right.
So we've got everybody in initiative, which means we are starting with Dre.
All right. Well,
Yeah, you would feel its attention turn towards the three of you. And Barian, you would instantly feel this kind of almost like, you know that feeling when you're being watched? It's like
Yes.
that, but there's like this stickiness to it. Like something's eyes are like sticking to you or yeah,
No.
that's the
Like
best
when you
way I
watch
can
one of those
describe it.
movies and like the creepy guy looks at it, but he's looking at looking through the TV, and you're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, like that, but worse.
oh,
As Dre, you're up.
okay. Is this where I am, or am I further back?
You're
than
further
this?
back. You guys are outside the cave. So to get to where you are will take you 15 feet.
Okay. I'm going to go all the way. Actually, I'm going to bonus action to dash, get up around behind it.
Okay.
Bam. Do I see anything further down the cave as I do this? Like, for example, a horde of hobgoblins?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
No one will get that because it doesn't
Not in our
exist.
game, but yeah.
All right, it's an 18. Still rolling all above 10.
You do not see anything else down there.
That's good. Now I will. Can I hold a stab if someone else runs up and distracts it?
Absolutely. If you flip
Ah,
your
yeah.
character token around, so you're not like weirdly facing the wall there.
Sorry.
You're the worst. Like absolutely the worst. Just most of the time. Okay.
All right.
So you move there. As that brings us to you holding your attack for somebody to give you flanking. Barian, you're up.
yes.
Yes.
If you move up like straight ahead, you'll be flanking it with me.
I'm gonna go and run towards it. I'm actually not gonna scream. I don't
Okay.
scream. I'm just going to quietly, kind of like just walk towards it.
Okay.
Maybe some music in the back. Dun 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 dun.
Your guys' mental link is just flooded by the music in his head.
Dun 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 dun. I hold the
Get
sword
me
back,
out, get me
ominously
out.
dragging the tip on the ground. Okay, and then I'm going to attack it.
Okay. You
With-
move up to give your brother flanking. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll to hit.
And then I'll hit it with the old green flame blade.
All right.
Let me roll.
I'm also hitting it with a green flame blade. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
jeez.
god.
Hold on here. Let's see if I can keep the roll hot going. Okay. Does a 14 hit it?
14 does not.
Okay, I'm
As
gonna.
you get up close, it is wrapped in leather armor and just this like kind of dark black shadowy leather armor, and it will use its blade to its short sword to parry.
That is a blade.
And what's my bonus to hit Alex, right?
What is your bonus to hit? Right? Is 6.
Okay, yeah. No, that doesn't. By the way, I'm no longer in the above 10 club. Just so people want to understand that.
Speak
roll
for
again.
yourself.
Oh, advantage.
Indeed.
Yeah, hold on. Let me roll that again.
Oh.
Ah,
Silver
never
champ.
mind. 16. 22.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Hey,
Technically not
that's technically 10 or above club.
Yeah.
Slightly worse.
Yeah. So let's do some damage here. I'm going to have to okay. Where am I going here? And I would get sneak attack, right? Because you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then green flame blade does 2d8.
1d8 on top of your normal attack.
Oh, just
And
right
then
now
a
it's
d8 plus your modifier to something beside it if it exists.
if it exists. Okay. 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 So 7 plus 4.
Working out the kinks.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And then. So.
Eventually,
that's
we'll know
18
how our
total
spells
damage.
work.
18 damage. As
7
you
of it is
run up.
does the burning? It just does 1d8 of fire damage, right?
Yep.
So if it makes a difference, 7 of it is fire.
Does not.
Okay, so that is my first attack.
Okay.
I'll make a second attack.
Run up. It attempts to parry, but you manage to duck under the guard as your brother kicks it from the back to distract it, leaving a gash underneath the leather armor.
Okay, and then I will hit it again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does a 16 hit it?
A 16 does not.
Okay, that one misses. Oh no, advantage. Sorry.
Jesus.
I forgot it.
Get your shit together.
20.
Nat 20.
That 20.
All right.
This is a normal hit, so it'll be 8 plus. Let me roll my d8. Okay,
Ding.
plus 5, so that's gonna be 13. Plus 4 is 17 damage. All of it regular.
17. All right. So that will put it to injured as you slash through that one there. Brings us to the
Me,
Drider's turn.
I'm stabbing it. Don't move on without my stab.
Oh, yeah. Stab away. Stab away, my friend.
All right, it's all right. It'll probably miss.
I mean, you have advantage.
Natural 20.
Oh, really? Okay, dirty.
Yeah, we're just eviscerating this thing.
Dirty.
All right, so that does one of these, 2 of those, 1 of these. Yep. All right. My dice have glitched in D&D Beyond. I did not know you could get cocked dice
You can, yeah.
digitally.
You can.
But yeah. All right. And then I add the base damage of all those dice.
That is a good strategy.
Okay, that is 41 points of piercing and fire damage.
Woohoo! Okay. As your brother does like this awful stab into its abdomen, you see its focus turn entirely to like trying to wrench this blade out of it. You take the opportunity to jump on the back of the abdomen of the spider and bury your blade in its back. You leap off with a flourish as that will put it to crippled.
Did he do big crit?
Yes, yeah.
Big crit.
50 damage. Okay, which brings us to its turn. It is going to start with shooting out a cloud of darkness as the both of you are completely engulfed in blackness and cannot see.
Jeez.
It is going to...
Can you see me when I lean back like this?
Yeah, but you get weirdly far away from the camera. I wouldn't suggest it. It's going to attack towards Dre. You're blind and it's not, so that's advantage for a natural 20.
No, that's not fair.
2 can play at this game.
That
Okay,
hits.
and because it has advantage, it gets its extra damage. So, you take...
This is a dangerous fight. I take...
Was this
Sounds-
a magic-like ability?
Nope.
It wasn't a spell. Was it a spell?
Nope. I'm trying to do math.
It's always comforting when it takes the DM this long to figure out how much damage you take.
49 damage.
What?
Mostly necrotic.
So it's something I can't counter spell or dispel.
Correct, yes. This is a
I would like
creature
to
ability.
reduce it.
You can, yeah. Go ahead and attempt to reduce that as much as possible.
I take 46 damage.
Ooh, good move. And then that is a 21 to hit you.
It hits.
All right, as you feel something slam into you from behind.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't. It seems to have come from the ceiling.
Oh,
No.
we were in the cave?
Yes, he has moved into the cave. And then Barian, you're blind, so go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage as it is going to move out of your reach.
Okay.
You do not have flanking, because it moved out of flanking with its shift.
Okay,
Should
we
be a
start
bad
off
chat.
with a 12 and a 13. So does a 18 hit it?
That will just hit.
Okay. Was the thing that fell from us from the top technically adjacent?
No.
So the cave is very tall.
No.
How tall is the cave?
It's like a little bit more than like twice as tall as you.
Okay, so like grid square, because this is important. Is it 10, 15?
It's like, yeah, like 15, 16 feet tall.
Okay, so there would be a square in between us and...
Yeah, it didn't come directly from above, it came from behind and above. But
Okay.
you guys are blind, so you can't see where it came from.
I didn't get hit by
Great.
anything. I just felt something slam into me.
That is going to be 11 damage.
11. Right. Still up. Still very crippled as it's going to move over there. And then that brings us to Kena, who is going to fire another arrow at it. That's her... Nope, she fired both her arrows. She's going to drop the bow and run up.
Farina didn't get a turn.
No, Farina's last.
Oh, okay, no, yeah.
Okay, so that is a natural 2 to hit, which is going to miss.
She can see it?
Second attack. Yeah, it's moved out of the darkness it created.
Okay.
And that is a natural 19. So that will hit. As
Does she use a longsword?
she uses a face steel blade, which
cool.
is similar to a longsword.
That's cool.
Fancy.
She does use it two-handed. Okay, that is 5. Okay, 14 damage, which is enough to put that thing down. As she runs up, face steel blade slicing through it. As it falls to the ground, spitting out a last curse in its language. Farina is up.
Does the darkness leave?
The darkness will fade at the start of its next turn, but its death does not get rid of it. And Farina cannot see the thing that shot at Dre through the darkness. So Dre, you are up. As you would quickly realize, you have been encased in some sort of web. You are restrained.
Ooh, cool. That's fine. Well, I would going to bonus action. Second wind. That doesn't require me to be able to do anything. I just catch my breath. Go like, it's all right. It's okay. This will be fine. And that is because I remember how my abilities work. One of these.
D10 plus your fighter level.
Yup. And then you add that up. All right, got 8 heals back. Looking great. And I'm going to... What am I allowed to do while I'm restrained?
So while you're restrained, your speed becomes 0. You cannot gain any benefit to your speed. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I am going to... I suppose, yeah, I'm going to try and rip out of the webs. Just flail around a little bit.
Okay, you may use your action to try to escape. To escape, you may make a athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You have a D8, just reminding you.
That's true. I do have a D8.
I was doing
It's a 21.
A 21. So 21 is enough to escape.
As I sort of slither my way out of the webs.
It's like sticking to you, and it's got quite a solid consistency for silk, like almost more like a metal, but you manage to get it off and kind of, like, you're not fully out, you're like still shaking it off yourself, but you're out enough that you're no longer restrained.
And I'm going to run in the direction I assume is towards the exit out of the darkness.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Oh, cool. I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one. Cool. All right. That is a 15 total.
Okay. With a 15, you start running. You quickly exit the darkness as you realize you are going towards where the creature went, and you see Sfarena putting the last touches on the creature there as it's falling and still cussing with its last breath.
All right. In that case, I would like to turn to the right and keep going.
Okay. If you look to the right, go ahead and make me a perception check. Oh, no, to the right. Sorry, yeah, you're going out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, you can move your own character. You've used 10 feet of movement, I think? 5 feet of movement.
Just gonna cover it.
Hi, chat. Meet Louise.
How big is this darkness?
It is from where the creature was. Actually, you'd still be within it. So you'd probably have gotten to here with 10 feet of movement. Would put you without it. And yeah, it seems to be just one square all the way around the 4 squares that the creature started in here.
Okay. Okay, so the thing's dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay out of the darkness and sort of so 10.
It will reveal more of the room for you so you can see what you're working with, because you do have dark vision.
Yeah.
Make me a perception check as well.
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing. I'm sure there's nothing to see. A 13.
There's nothing to see.
Good. Yeah, I'm going to go. I guess.
There we go.
Bop, and sort of collapse in front of, because I assume this would be difficult terrain because it's the body of a big old thing.
Yeah, it's a little awkward to walk over.
But I want to stay out of the darkness, so I'll clamber my way over there and sort of collapse
Okay.
at Kanan's feet, coughing up blood.
Okay. You collapse in front of you, like, you okay? As Barry and you're up.
I am super crippled, but a little bit better than that since I healed a bit.
So having heard the creature run away, I hit it. It falls down. I heard it off to the left. Something happened. It sounded like it went down or got hurt.
It was injured and cursing.
And then it got hit by...
You would hear it, take an injury and start cussing. That's what you know.
Okay,
and then you've heard your brother talking to Kana over there.
Yeah, and then I heard something else hit him from behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to kind of look in the direction of the thing that hit from behind. I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Okay. The hum of your Blade Song takes up in your mind.
And then I am going to step 5 feet.
All right.
In the direction of the thing that hit him.
You step forward 5 feet. You're still very much within the darkness.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast the spell and catch Mage Armor. The thing that I probably should have cast a long time ago.
Okay, as you step forward, still surrounded by the inky blackness, you mutter a couple words as the armor takes form over you before vanishing into obscurity once again, but you can feel its slight magical weight around you. Okay. That's the end of your turn. The darkness will fade. As that kind of sticky feeling of being watched is getting worse. Getting, stronger. As,
Meow.
that is 5 squares of range.
Chat, we have the best cats.
That will reach you, as you will see hanging from the ceiling, against one of the far walls, is another Drider.
Okay.
That is currently slashing its blade towards you, despite being 20 feet away, and a line of blackness just shoots off the edge of the blade as this slashing darkness kind of lances towards you. That is a... that is a 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
I just kind of like I did my blade comes out just like parry the magical attack.
As you bring your blade to meet
an
the solidified
interesting parry
darkness.
because it's like a combination of like the sword parrying with one hand, and then also at the same time the other hand kind of like comes up and like a blue like radiance kind of goes with the sword parry and like cling and like parries it off like magically and physically.
Okay, yeah, using your mage armor to help defend against whatever this darkness is. And then it is going to move and vanish as the darkness seems to kind of swallow over it, concealing its form. Kena is up. With you like that in front of her, she is going to step around you so that she's on the other side of you towards where this creature went. And she's going to hold an action to jump in front of anything that it sends towards you.
Oh my goodness. That's so sweet.
Verena's up. Okay, darkness is gone. We're going to see if she can spot this creature. That is a negative. So she's going to pull her bow back and hold an attack for when it reappears. As Dre, you're up. You can feel Kena standing on the other side of you. Despite her childish demeanor, that is a full elven body, a sturdy one between you and your enemies.
And a sumptuous round body.
We're really going to do that, Kena?
Really?
You told
Really?
you told us that she's good looking.
She's very good looking.
Look, I
She
feel
is
bad about it too.
Probably the most attractive
Woman
elf you've ever
Yeah.
seen.
And I feel bad about it. And it's awkward that you made her attractive. And I'm just going to sit in it.
All
It
right.
is what it is.
That's definitely
The
what made you
childlike
say
voice coming over. You okay? With just the delightful
it. No,
hips
we
and-
don't need to get into it. Dre, you're up.
Don't make this a creepy fanfiction.
Wait until she's older in mind, at least.
Look, Chad, if you want to make her a fanfic, let's do it. Let me know.
Don't. It's not appropriate.
No, respectful fan art only.
Respectful.
Do it about Verena. At least she's got an adult mind. Verena's
All
a pretty
right.
attractive dark elf if you could ever see her face.
Yeah.
I
whose
love the
turn?
way you disappear in darkness.
Dre is up.
All right. I'm going to stagger to my feet and sort of like imagine a hand holding like a spike of psychic energy, and I'm just gonna hold it up and wait to see if this thing appears, and I'm gonna shank it psychically.
Okay, you're holding a spell, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Barian.
Fine. Make it sound
You're up.
dumb.
Yeah. I have to remember how to play a wizard.
It's not that hard. You just buy
a hot
a bunch
minute.
of books.
Well, you were playing an artificer before, so... that's-
Yeah, but it's different. Like
Not
it's like
really.
run and punch things, and I wasn't doing what I normally do. I'm usually good about prepping what I want to do beforehand, but I was listening.
Oh, except for our stream, I see how it is.
No, I
I'm
was
joking.
too enraptured by the just absolute,
By the banging, absolute rock solid.
Not you two.
No, this is an ironic parody of Daniel's, which makes it less bad.
Uh-huh, yeah. That's definitely how that comes across.
Yep. All right. Do something.
Yep, that would be nice.
God.
yeah. Okay, I am going to kind of just get in a stance. I'm gonna step back. How far am I from the party?
You are like 15 feet from Dre.
And where's Farina and Kina?
Verena's 10 feet back from you, and Kena is another 5 feet or 10 feet away from you on the other side of Dre.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of step back 5 or 10 feet so that I'm in kind of like a closer proximity to my party.
That'd be stepping forward. So if you want to go
Oh,
forward...
they're farther up than me.
Yeah, you could move 10 feet up to be just behind
Sure.
Dre, which would put you in a line with Kena, Dre, and yourself now.
I'll
yes.
probably go off to the side, so it's not like just a big line.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
have
you're-
flashbacks of lightning bolts.
Now you're an L.
Okay.
You and Kena are basically a chess horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm holding a spell.
Okay. As you hold your spell ready, that brings us to...
Actually, can I try to see it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm
and-
gonna like with my blade song. I'm like listening and like humming and like feeling the vibrations through the floor and around in my sword. And I'm,
Make me a perception
what's
check.
my perception?
It's 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, chat. Give me some chat hype so we can see if I can keep this going on.
God damn it.
Okay, that's
Here.
still a 12 plus 4 is 16.
16. You do not see it. There's this cloying darkness, deeper than your dark vision can pierce, that seems to kind of dance around the top of the tunnel, like it's working to obscure whatever this creature is.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
It is not going to do anything. As Daniel, the feeling gets worse, as it feels more than just like you're being watched. It's like something is looking into you and seeing more than anything is meant to see. Dre, this kind of sticky feeling that Barian was feeling starts to come on you as well, as something about the watching of this creature is beyond just a normal gaze.
I'm gonna whisper, Farina,
Yes,
are you getting that feeling that something is watching you?
of course.
Okay, what is that?
As Kena is up.
Okay, that was enough for our conversation.
Kena is going to try to see the thing. That is... Oh, wait, actually, I don't know.
I would have.
perception is.
Something else I would have done is I would have used part of my movement to throw the quiver to Kena.
Okay. Yeah, you can toss it next. Well, no, you have to take it off your belt. That's not going to be that easy to do. Kena...
She also dropped the bow, like, at the mouth of the cave, so...
Never mind then.
Kena's just going to keep holding to defend Dre. Verena is going to see if she can spot this thing. Oh, what's her bonus? That's not a bad roll. Perception.
Man, rogues are really annoying.
That is... Does she have any bonus? Because that is one less than she needs to spot it. That's what she's got, even... Yeah.
Luckily, she got an inspiration dice for being so awesome.
Do you want to spend your inspiration dice on her?
I already did.
All right. Dre, you're up, as she's holding an attack still.
All right. I would like to scan for this creature.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check.
It's a 6.
A 6 total.
Yep.
That is not enough.
Bad at the game.
Are you holding any action?
I am going to...
Oh, also your spell slot is used from your held spell.
Yeah, that's fine. I would like to... I'm going to take a dodge action, hold up my shield, and sort of look around nervously.
Okay, you start watching the dancing shadows. Normally your eyes would pierce through them, but now something
Sinister is afoot.
lurks. As Barian, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Farena would have answered your question on her turn, as she would have not quietly shouted forward, "The Drider, it's studying you. They can see into the future."
Okay. That makes sense.
Does it?
Are they humanoids?
Like,
Like, what's their typing?
yes.
Okay. Can someone read me the spell Color Spray?
5e color spray.
Dice X. So it's easier if I get you guys to...
Yeah. Okay. A dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. It does so in a 15-foot cone. And then you roll 60-10. The total is how many hit points of creature the spell can affect. So the cone originates from you, and they're affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see.
Okay, and then it does what?
Um,
Enchants them, or...
Each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the spell ends. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the next creature.
Level 1?
It is a first level spell, yes.
Alright, I am going to... instead of using perception with my eyes, I'm going to try and see if I can hear scuttling, heartbeat, breath, shifting of feet on stone, or like anything like that. I'm going to try and perceive it with hearing. So I'm actually going to shut my eyes.
Okay.
The spell that I had is gone, and then I'm going to... we'll see what happens here.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check as you close your eyes and listen to the cave.
That is going to be a 21.
A 21. You listen. You can hear the heartbeat of Dre beside you, the trickle of blood coming from his wounds, the slow, steady heartbeat of Kena, and the drip of liquid further in the cave, but nothing telltale to the creature you're looking for.
Okay. I'm going to move forward.
All right. How many feet would you like to move
How
forward?
far can I go into the cave?
You haven't seen the end of it, so quite far.
Okay, so I'm just going to move, probably to... So however far I'd have to move to put me, 10 feet in the front.
Okay. So 5, 15. That's your 5 feet in front of Kena by where the creature disappeared.
Yes, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
All right. You settle down to take the dodge action.
And make it look like I'm getting ready to attack or anything, but I'm taking the dodge action.
Okay. That brings us to the Drider, who is going to...
Run away. Because it's so scared of the mighty force we put up.
You would hear the sound of
Uh-oh.
something dropping from the ceiling as a bit of shadow pulls away and lands next to you, Barian.
Okay.
As it is going to take an attack against you. However, Farina can see it. She's going to take her held attacks. That'll hit. And I don't know if that'll hit. I have to actually look at her bonus for that one. That will also hit. That will just hit.
Did Dre also rehold an attack?
He did not.
I did not.
Okay.
I dodged.
So that is 6 damage plus 8 damage. As 2 arrows come whistling through the cavern, striking into the creature. As it drops down, as it has been watching you for 3 turns at this point.
Oh, it has an aim bonus mechanic thing. That's cool.
It has advantage on the attack.
Which it has straight roll.
I know. Which makes that a 12.
Misses. Same thing. Comes up. I hear drop. Go.
Yes, you block just at the last moment there. Does this require it to hit? Where is its movement thing?
Probably in the movement section.
Bop-a-bop.
No, it does have to hit with melee attack to get the free movement. So that's where it lands. As Kena's up, looks back at you. Okay, you got this! As she's going to step forward and roll to hit. Kena, stat block. That is a miss. She's going to take her second attack, and that's a hit with a natural 17 for sure. As that is... 20 damage. As she cuts deeply into the creature, the blade arcing through and effortlessly slicing through the hard chitin of its shell, as it is injured at that point. Okay, Farina is up once again and is going to take 2 attacks. That is a natural 20.
Crit.
13, 17 damage. And then her second attack, that is a natural 1. Dre, that is an 18, I think, to hit you?
Dre?
Misses.
Okay.
Isn't she shooting at the...
Oh, also she had
I'll-
disadvantage because of your thing. That's okay. The other roll was nat 20. As the arrow, she's pulling back and accidentally
What?
releases wrong as the arrow you duck flies over your head, narrowly missing Barian behind you and clatters against the far wall of the chamber. Okay, Dre, you're up.
All right. Well, if that's all. I'm going to dash, not actually dash, but dash as a descriptor for my running up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a manlier noise than that as I stab it.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You have disadvantage on the attack as it seems to know how you're going to move and shift around to avoid you. I think. Oh no!
I've only
no,
been
because
watched for one turn. Yeah.
no, it's been observing all of you for 3 turns, but due to some other reason, you are less affected than the other than your brother. So you do not have disadvantage just yet.
Cool. That is a 17 to hit.
A 17 will just miss, as it seems to be like reacting before you even start. The blade comes up, clashing against your own.
All right. In that case, I'm going to bonus action disengage, and let's see. I went 5, 10, 20. Gonna back up away from it, not giving it a chance to like munch on me some more.
Okay. You carefully back away from it and kind of dance backwards to keep your distance. Barian, you're up.
All right.
You do have disadvantage on your attacks against the creature.
Is anyone up against it? Kana?
Kana is, but she's on the same side as you as the creature is.
Okay, so I'm going to shift around it.
Okay.
As it's kind of like attacking and getting hit, I'm going to shift around to I'm flanking with Kana.
All right, give me a moment.
Staying within its 5 feet.
Yes, of course. Oops.
So I'm going to kind of block its attack, and then as it's going to getting hit by Kana, I'm shifting over. Like it's all happening like fluid.
As you step up to move around it, that is a 16 to hit you.
Misses. It can attack when we move through its space.
As one of the spikes hanging off of the ceiling drops suddenly, and you narrowly move past it, as landing next to you is a creature that had disguised itself as part of the ceiling.
Oh.
Hits the ground directly next to you as you step beneath it.
Okay.
As you now see a slug that lands, you can see the 3 teeth on the end, the one eye that had been holding onto the ceiling, waiting for something to move beneath it. Your quick reactions managing to avoid it.
Okay. Does it look very mobile?
It is a slug with like tiny little arms. So
yes.
You're guessing probably not?
Out of character. Am I allowed to...
Yeah, what are you doing?
Is it a dark mantle?
No, it is not. Dark mantles are more squid-like. This is a piercer.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, I'm going to kind of just like...
So if you keep moving, the piercer will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Sure.
All right.
What are the odds?
That is an 18 to hit.
Misses.
As you manage to get around it, this thing just kind of bites towards you.
And I just kind of... This one I just step around fluidly, and I'm going to get to the other side, and I'm going to make an attack. My first attack. Okay, 17 plus 6, I believe. Is it 6, Alex?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it, 23.
That was a straight roll.
No. Is it, Sorry, it should be plus 7, Alex.
Why?
Because I use intelligence.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I use intelligence to hit.
No, you're thinking you're artificer still.
Yep.
You just get AC bonus to con saves, walking speed, and advantage on acrobatics.
There's no other... What was the level 6 one?
You get 2 attacks.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, so 20...
That was a straight roll, yeah?
23.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, so I will do my... Alright. That's 8 plus... and Kana's flanking with me?
She is, yeah.
Let's do... So that's going to be 10. Okay, 4. So that's going to be 13 normal like slashing damage.
Okay.
And 4 fire damage, so 17 total.
17 total. Okay.
Our green flame blade slams into it.
Bloodied.
And then the dark mantle. Who is adjacent to the thing.
Yes, it is. The piercer is within 5 feet, yeah.
Okay, so then it will take...
a D8 plus 4.
Yeah, so that's going to be 4 plus 4 is 8. It will take 8 fire damage.
8 damage as it is injured, as you can see the green flame jumping off and wrapping around it as well as it kind of lets out these
and then I
awful
will
noises.
make a second attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. Straight roll.
That doesn't hit. I rolled a 3.
A 3 will miss. Okay,
Okay, and that's my turn.
brings us to the Drider, who has now been watching you for 4 turns.
Oh, it's still watching me. It as an action, or
No, just being in combat with the creature.
okay.
All right. So, Barian, you now crit fail on 2s against this creature. 1s and 2s.
Okay.
As it's going to
My
turn
goodness.
towards you. It's going to take an attack. It has advantage against you as it seems to shift to follow where you're moving. And that is a 19 to hit you.
That misses.
All right. And it is also going to let out a spray of darkness. Actually, no, it's not. You guys already have disadvantage, so that's pointless. No, it will, yeah. As you are encased, you and Kena both, in the darkness. Kena's going to take her attack. She's still flanking, so it's a straight roll, which is a natural 1. As her blade flies out of her hand and slashes across you, Dre.
Just
take-
it hits me automatically.
Well, she rolled a 17 and a natural 20 to hit you with disadvantage, so not automatically, but it does hit you.
Oh, what the heck?
As you take 8 damage as it lands on the other side of your
I will try and reduce that.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I reduce it to 0. Haha.
Hey, nice. As you
Can I also like stop the blade to make
yeah,
it fall
you
next to
stop it in the air, like inches before it would lance across your side. Your hand kind of like pausing it, and you bring your
I just
fingers
look
together.
At her, I look at what I forget her name.
Farina.
Farina. Yeah, I look at Kana. I look at Farina. I'm like, what?
You can't see Kana. You just see the darkness where it flew out from, and you're now holding this in the air with your telekinesis.
Right.
As she's going to step out to come find it. Did you see the... Oh.
Be careful.
As this thing is going to take an attack of opportunity against her.
Oh, jeez.
That will hit. What type of damage does this thing do again with its sword? Right. Okay, rolling real low on the damage. 5, 3, 8 damage on 3 dice.
Skadoosh.
Okay, she's taken the 8 damage there. She's gonna grab the sword that you're holding in the air by the hilt that's like pointing over. Sorry! And step next to the monster back into the darkness, although she can't see to get into flanking again. Farina is gonna hold her shots as Dre, you're up.
All right, I'm up. I guess I'm going to follow Kana into the darkness and get beside the creature.
Okay.
I would like to try and stab it.
Okay. You are
In the
at
darkness.
disadvantage with a straight roll because you're flanking with your brother.
Yay.
Rig-a-ding dong.
Green flame blade. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. I need one of these, one of those. And one of these. So that is 15 points of damage
15. Okay.
total.
All right. Well, if you could see it, you would know where it was at. As
All right, and then I'm going to actually I'm gonna move over here to give Kana access to right behind it.
okay,
Shift over a little bit.
Barian, you're up.
All right, and am I currently still flanking?
You are not.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Well, I will take a 5-foot step.
You do not know that.
Oh, I don't hear him moving.
Yeah, you don't know whether you're flanking
Okay.
or not. You're in complete darkness.
All right. is there a way that I could perceive that or no?
Not really. You're in the midst of combat with something that you can't see.
I will attack it twice.
Go ahead and roll to hit. You have disadvantage.
Natural 20 and 4, so that doesn't hit.
That will miss.
Damn it.
3 and 15, so that doesn't hit as well.
Okay.
I will then disengage and back up. I don't have to disengage. I have mobility. So I just go back. I move back.
Okay. You step back 5 feet.
I'm going to go out of the darkness.
Around you. Yep.
And I'm going to put 10 feet in between me and the edge of the darkness.
Okay. That's going to involve you going deeper into the cave.
I will go in a way that I don't have to do that. I know the way that
the only way you can go to get 5 feet, 10 feet away from the darkness.
Sure, 5 feet in between me and the darkness.
That's
then.
also going to be deeper into the cave, just not as far.
So there's no way that I can go back the way we came.
No, you are on the opposite side of the creature.
Oh, but I can move all the way around it.
Yeah, if you want.
You'll end up taking an attack from the little worm thing, probably.
No, you could go around the other side.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll just go deeper in the cave and put 5 feet between me and the darkness.
Okay, as you head back further, that step back. We'll put that with 5 feet between you. I can close color spray. All right, that brings us to the Drider. This thing's going to crawl this way. The darkness will fall, and Ferena's going to take her shots.
He should have taken some damage, actually. The little worm thing should take 8 points of fire damage from my green flame blade.
8 points. That will put it to bloodied.
Bloodied.
3,
Aha.
7, 5. 12 damage from those 2 shots from Ferena, as it is crippled as this reappears. I need Daniel to make me a dexterity saving throw as a web fire. Oh no, sorry, this is they have to roll to hit.
Okay.
Wrong. That is a natural 20, as you are wrapped over in web that just perfectly sticks around you and catches on either side.
All right.
It's
Another
nuts.
Drider.
Nope, this is the same one.
Okay.
This one's shooting its web. And then
Can we use Oh, never mind.
that's the web. That's kind of its action. So that brings us to Kena, who is going to try to hit it. That's a miss. And a miss. So Ferena is up, maybe for the win. That's a miss. And that just hits. Okay. Yes, as another arrow whistles between Kena and yourself, one clattering over, sticking into one of the mushrooms along here, the other one burying itself into the heart of the creature. As that will put this thing down as it crumples.
Okay.
All right.
There's song.
I need to look at something here.
Well, we still have this thing to deal with, right?
Yes, you do.
And I'm sure nothing else in the entire cave.
Oh, nice. That can reach. So, from the darkness, further into the cave, I'm going to put it with the Drider there. Oh, I've moved things about. That's okay. I'll stay on Ferena for now. Yeah, actually, I'll move it underneath Ferena. It'll go at the end of the round, which is now. As that's not the tab I want.
It's not the tab I want.
That is a 23 to hit you, Daniel.
I will use my reaction. Or what is my condition right now?
You are restrained.
What does that mean?
That means your movement is 0, your attacks have disadvantage, attacks against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, so I will use my reaction and cast shield.
Okay.
So that misses.
Okay.
So I just see it come. What is it that I'm going to hit with?
A tendril shoots out of the darkness towards you.
And I'm just going to kind of look at it and be like, ting!
That one is a natural 20 to hit you with the second tendril.
Yeah, that'll hit.
As it is going to wrap around you as you are now grappled by web and tendril. So you are double restrained. And
You can't be double restrained.
This is real. Okay. Looks like having multiple on you doesn't help, so it's going to reel you back as you are pulled 25 feet towards the creature. That is 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 is exactly how far away from the creature you are.
Okay.
As
Oh no.
you would be able to see deeper into the cavern now.
So how far you are showing us the cavern?
I'm just showing you as
We
it
have
comes up.
what is it? It's 60 feet of dark vision, like it's bright.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because these things are indistinguishable from stalagmites and stalactites until they attack. But you'd be able to see 2 of them now as you're next to one and 15 feet from the other.
Okay.
As it reels you in, it is going to make its bite attack. Which is a 25 to hit.
That will
But
hit.
you have shield up still.
You do, yeah.
So. No, that is exactly what you needed to hit me.
Okay. As it pulls you in, the maw opens on the front of it. Okay, that's... That is 18 piercing damage.
Right. Alex, what's my health again?
41.
Okay. 31.
As
23.
Dre, you are up.
Man, I'm still in darkness.
It's gone.
Nope, darkness is gone. He's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see a zhung as
Yeah,
he get
you
yanked
would-
away.
You would see your brother get almost like just dodge something, magic flashing between him and it. The second one coming out of the darkness immediately after you kind of take your breath of relief and then reeling him back into it. Although you
Shit.
can probably see him from there as you see him pulled up to a cave formation that just opens its mouth and takes a bite out of him.
All right. Can I? Am I within 60 feet of it? Do this to get a rough idea. Probably not.
Actually, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it there. With the 5'10" rule, it'd be just out.
Oh. Well, then I would start chasing after it, being careful to avoid this worm.
Mhm.
But I would be able to get to.
Your movement matters, so do it 5 feet by 5 feet, please.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see why. But Dre doesn't. So 10, 20, 5. As soon as I can see this thing, I would stop.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, you can see it from there.
Okay, I would like to stab it with psychic energy.
Okay.
It has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw from the rock thing. Got you.
Yep.
That is a -1. That's
Cool.
the total on the roll. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it succeeds.
It's a natural 1 -2. So
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. So it takes 9 points of psychic damage.
okay. 9 points.
I think.
Okay. That seems to
And then,
barely affect it whatsoever.
It doesn't
Ooh.
take psychic damage?
No, it takes psychic damage. It's just that is not a large portion of its health.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not injured.
Okay. I'm going to. And then, seeing that they like reeled him in,
Mhm.
I'm going to hide behind this mushroom.
Okay. Do you have the movement remaining to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action to get behind it.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
All right.
Or wait, you don't have a action left to do that, so don't.
No.
You're just using it for as much cover as
I'm
you
just-
can get.
Yes.
Okay, Barian, you are up, wrapped in web and tendril.
So how does this work for me?
So you may use your action to try and escape the webbing, which is an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay. And acrobatics and do I have? What am I rolling with?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Do I have disadvantage? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, it's just a roll to get out.
Okay, because if I'm restrained, I have disadvantage on acrobatics.
No, you don't. Just on
Dexterity
attacks.
saving
Oh,
throws and
okay.
attacks.
Well, then I have advantage because I'm blade singing.
Okay, very well.
Okay, so I will
Baby.
roll that. It's an 11 and a... So 11. So that is going to be a 19.
A 19 is enough, as you manage to squirm and you use the tendril around you to kind of like rip enough of it off of you that you're now wearing it kind of like a robe around your waist, as you've broken from the web but are still firmly encased in the grasp of the roper.
So am I restrained against
You are
it?
still restrained, yeah. You are out of the web, which means you can try to deal with this, but you've used your action.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my turn.
Brings us to the piercer, which is going to move here very fast, 5 feet a turn. And Kena, who is going to run up to help. And as she gets here, this piercer is going to try to drop on her from above. And with a natural 19, that will hit. As dropping from the ceiling, another piercer, which is... because of how far they're falling, that is 2d6 for 9 damage as it clunks onto Kena. Why is it not bringing up my... There we go.
I have 4 first level spell slots, right, Alex?
And then
yes.
as she goes here,
6, okay.
nothing happens.
I have 6,
Four.
actually.
Nothing happens. As she steps
4.
here,
4, okay.
this one's also going to try to drop on her. With a natural 18, that will hit.
From the same 5-foot square?
Nope, different one.
Oh, so they can move diagonally while they're falling?
No, she moved into a different square and a different one dropped on her.
Okay.
Eight.
I can't
As
see the
2
map,
fall
so
from
that's
the
why I
roof.
was asking.
Yeah, no, I get you. Okay, so those 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 to get to there. 35. She does have to use her movement to get over to this thing. So that's her turn, as Farena is out of her view now. 5, 15, 20,
She could try and grab Barian without using her extra movement.
45. She is not trying to grab Marion. She's going to move up beside you. That's using her action as well, which brings us to the roper. I'm just going to reveal the 2 piercers that dropped real quick.
Rope me a piercer.
Okay. So, we're going to start with the roper on the other side that is going to try to grab Kena. That is a miss. That will hit, as Kena gets grabbed and yanked over to that one. That's going to hit her, as it's going to bite into Kena. That is 5, 10, 15. Rolling a lot of 5s. It is 23 damage. Oops. Did that the wrong way. There we go. Okay, as Kena is looking, she is looking injured. Well injured at this point. The roper that has grabbed you is going to try to bite into you. It's advantage because you're restrained, so that is a 25 to hit.
Oh my goodness.
That hits.
5, plus 4 is 18 damage to you, piercing as it bites into you.
Okay.
Dre, you're up, as you can now see your brother being...
Can I try and reduce that damage?
Yes, you can.
All right. Gets reduced by 9, so it's down to just 9 points of damage.
Yeah. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage to you then.
Okay.
Dre.
All right. Well, this is like overly dramatic. Like, both people I love held by separate things, clawing away at them, both of them pleading for my help. What do I do?
Indeed.
And I'm going to. God, and this worm is just like perfectly placed to block it all.
Oh, yes.
While he's thinking, let's talk about cool stuff. You ever heard about
Okay.
cool stuff? It's a thing that people like these days.
It's like Kool-Aid,
Yeah, it's
but
been
from the
awesome.
freezer.
Kool-Aid could be one thing that's in the envelope that is cool stuff.
What are you doing, Dre?
I am going to.
10.
He's doing hot cool stuff.
9.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop up from this rock this mushroom and stab this rock some more with psychic energy because I couldn't even get up to it.
All right. Another intelligence saving throw. Oh, wow. That's a 16.
It succeeds.
That's
God damn
with
it.
the -2. Rolling hot tonight, boys. As you throw the energy towards it, and the thing just doesn't care enough, I guess. It manages to fend off your lance of
I
psychic
have
energy.
trouble finding the brain part
Yeah, exactly.
to attack.
You're like, there! Nope.
Just rock.
That's an actual rock. What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I'm going to, I guess, bonus action, hide behind this mushroom.
Okay.
Make myself even smaller.
Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
All right. That's a 22.
Okay. Which brings us to Barian.
All right, I'm going to roll to get out of my captivity.
Okay, this one is an athletics check to escape. However, the creature's ability gives you disadvantage on strength checks while you're caught by it.
It's an athletics check to get out of this
Hold
one.
up. The target is grappled until the grapple ends. Target is restrained. No, it's a grapple, so it would be athletics or acrobatics, and
Okay.
it is giving you disadvantage on strength
Straight.
checks.
Oh, on strength, okay.
Yeah.
So,
You're being weakened by its slurping of your vital organs.
all right, 18 out of 10, so that is going to be a 26.
That is enough. As you break free from the kind of stony tendril that's wrapped around you, and find yourself squaring up next to the creature now.
Yeah, I'm going to hit her twice.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, the first one is an 18 natural.
18.
And that'll be lots, like 24.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then
As you slash into it,
13, so that the second one is going to be a 19. 13
that
plus
will
6.
just miss. As
Just
these
miss.
creatures have a thick, stony hide. You
20.
manage to pierce through it with your
Okay.
weapon on the first blow. The second one just sparks flying
is
off.
anything adjacent to
There
this
is
thing?
nothing adjacent to this
The
thing.
other roper?
No, the other roper is 15 feet away.
Okay, so I will. Okay. So it's going to take 10 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
Okay, total of 15 damage.
How's it looking?
It is injured as you manage to burn and cut past the stony exterior.
And then I will walk away from it.
Okay,
And I will walk back 40 feet.
right. You have mobility on this character as well.
This character was the first character I have that I've ever had.
30, 35, 40 feet puts you back behind Dre and Farina.
Actually, yeah, Fallon has it too. I guess it's just a great feat. Come on. Actually, I have 50 feet of movement. Can I get back 50? But not
Yes,
where I
you
can still have line of sight.
Yeah, you can move back another.
Over by
10 feet.
Farina.
You already passed Farina.
Oh, I would like to be. How close is she to the things?
She is 10 feet in front of you.
How close is she to the ropers?
Well, you're 50 feet away, so she'd be like 45, 40 feet away.
Okay, I'll be 40 feet away with her.
Okay, that'll put you directly beside your brother Dre.
That's me.
Okay, and then that's me turn.
Okay. As
And one of the slug dudes can't, 5-foot step up to me and hit me this round.
Correct.
They can?
Cannot.
Okay, good.
And also seem to have no mode of attack while they're on the ground. So that one's going to move 5 feet, and this one's going to start climbing the wall.
He's like, round 2, you stay there. I'll be back in a couple rounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you bet, buddy boy.
As Kena is up, she is going to try to break out of this grapple. She does need to make an athletics check, so she has disadvantage.
Before she succeeds, don't say. Just let me know what the roll is.
It's a natural 15. So
plus her.
Yeah, so higher than that.
What's her what does she get?
An 18 to escape.
Okay, what is her total that she gets?
18.
She rolled an 18?
She rolled a 15 and she gets an 18.
Okay, and that's enough, an 18 to escape. How's she looking?
Kena is injured.
Okay, we'll see if she escapes.
She does.
Okay.
So that is enough to break her out. And she's going to turn. And you shouldn't have had 2 attacks because you used one of them to escape, I just realized. She's going to turn and use her other attack to smack at this thing. And that's going to be a hit. As she manages to drive her Silver Fey blade through it.
Silver Fey blade.
Okay, 19 damage.
So the second attack I just wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it's okay. You missed on the second attack, so it's fine.
Yeah, so that works out.
As Farena is up here, she's going to step forward so that she's not being blocked by this mushroom and take a shot. That's going to miss with an 18. And that's a 28, so that will hit. As she... 2 arrows, one glancing off of the thick hide of the creature, and the other one piercing through it with a kind of grind against the stone as it sinks true.
Grind against the stone.
Okay, that brings us to the ropers. Okay, well, this one's going to start against Kena, trying to grab her once again. That is a natural 20. She is grabbed.
Fuck.
Then it's going to try to bite her. Disadvantage because she's restrained. That's double 5s, so that'll miss.
Oh, great.
And then it's going to send a tendril towards Farena. That is a 17. What is her AC? As one of these reels out towards her. She has a 16. That is just enough to hit.
So they can go out 40 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
As she's going to be drug straight towards it will be 5... 10, 15, 20, puts her next to it. On the way, though, one of these piercers on the ceiling is going to drop towards her as she is drug underneath it.
What a dirty combo.
That's a 14 will miss as she's pulled up. It's already used its bite. This one over here is going to throw a tendril towards Barian. That is a 19 to hit you.
Misses.
Second tendril. That is a 18.
Misses.
And then this one rolled a natural 20 to see Dre when he was hiding. So Dre, that is a 23.
Does Dre have half or 3/4 cover?
He has cover from the other one.
Oh, he doesn't have any cover from this one?
Nope. He put himself across the mushroom from this one. So
okay.
That's a 23 to hit you, Dre.
That hits.
As you get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It pulls you to there. Which means it is going to send its 4th and final tendril towards your brother again, since it already has you. And I just keep getting a little lower every time, so that's going to miss.
Yeah.
As Dre, you're up. You are currently restrained and being reeled towards the creature through the air. The cave flashing by you. You have a moment to act here.
I'm going to try and wiggle out.
Okay. Making an athletics or an acrobatics check. Athletics with disadvantage.
All right, I got a 26 acrobatics.
Okay, as you're being just reeled towards it, you manage to get your arms underneath and pop it over your head as you hit the ground, skid to a stop after a few feet as as this stony appendage reels back into the roper.
And then I am going to book it. 1, 10, 59. Over here.
You're inside the other creature.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Ooh, inside.
You run over to there. You would see the rest of the cavern behind them is blocked off by a thick silvery mist with bits of blackness mixed through it.
Oh, God.
Where we came in?
No.
Oh.
way deeper. The same sort of mist that once hung along the bottom of the cavern when you guys met and nearly killed Grimes before he was pulled into it and vanished.
That guy.
Except
Poor
now,
king.
not just cloying to the ground, but covering the entire passage any further.
All right. Well, I'll deal with that later, as I'm going to try and stab this rock demon atrocity of shadowy
Okay.
grossness.
You used one of your attacks to try to break out, so you do you have a second one to attack with?
I don't.
Then you don't.
Why
God, why do rogues not get two
You made a
attacks? It's
grapple
so
to
annoying.
get out.
Oh, you didn't take fighter to level 5.
No.
So, that's the end of your turn. If you would please turn your character around. Barian, you're up.
Okay.
As you are fending 3 of these things off. Just ching, ching, ching.
I'm going to step back. I'm 40. Could I get back to 60 feet?
You can
And
move
still be able-
25 feet further back. You're currently 40 feet away.
So that would be 65 feet.
Yes.
And will that put me where I can see both ropers?
I think you have 60 feet of dark vision, so that'll put you
So
out of...
just put me 60 feet so that I'm just in the
Okay.
dark. Well, no. So 60 feet is as if it's normal, and then another 60 feet if as it's dim.
This is darkness, so...
It's still the same.
Right, but you can see 60 feet in darkness.
It goes.
So-
It goes farther.
No, you're an elf. You have 60 feet of dark vision. So you treat darkness out to 60 feet as dim light. That's how dark vision works.
Okay.
So you are just within range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, you're just within range to still be able to see the creature there. Actually, there. And then the other one, you can, I think, probably not see with the diagonals in there. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 55, 55. Yeah, it's just out of your
So
vision
just
there.
move me so that I get one closer so I can see both.
Okay. There. You're
Okay.
55 feet away from one.
I will then cast on myself Blur.
Okay. As the spell takes hold, your form shifting
So
into...
can I ask you just a out of character thing?
Possibly.
Can I have an arcane focus? It's something that you could have picked when you did your class thing. It's just so for me to look up the spells and do all the material components. It's
Having a component pouch works for material components. Having an arcane focus still requires you to have material components that have a cost to them.
yeah. No, I know that. I'm not talking about that. It's just okay. So I like the theme of, but for me, it's really difficult to look up the spell and then remember all of the spell components and pull it up quick in time. So having an arcane focus for times like this will make it easier for me to just say I use my arcane focus instead of like feeling guilty about not remembering all my material
yeah, if you
components
want an
and
arcane focus, go for it.
Okay.
It doesn't
Sorry.
mechanically change anything, but yeah, if that
No, so
helps
yeah,
your feeling around it, go for it.
So it doesn't change a lot because I'll either have it in my hand or could it be my sword?
No.
No. Okay. Just a question because mechanically, like I can't use shield, so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah, you'd have to have gone to the market and got an arcane focus.
okay. So, but I start with one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're good there if you want to.
There's
take that
there's a ruby or something you can put on a weapon that makes it an arcane focus, I think.
Yeah, we can look into the details of it later.
anyways, I have an arcane focus.
have
I'll
an
think
arcane
about
focus.
it. I'm gonna pull up my arcane focus and I'm gonna shoot a firebolt towards the roper that I've been hurting.
All right, go ahead.
Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I cast blur.
Yeah, you're correct.
So I have cast blur.
This one's going to climb another 5 feet. This one's going to move here. This one's going to move here. This one's going to go this way.
Alex, do I have 4 level second spell slots?
Kayna
There's
is
3.
up.
3. Okay.
She's going to try to break free once again. Disadvantage. 3 is 16. I think that actually still gets her out. Yeah, just one more than she needed. And then rolling to hit. That is going to be a miss with an 18. As Farena is up, she's also going to be trying to break out of this. She is acrobatic, however, so she's not at disadvantage. As that's not going to work. She's going to use her second attack to try to get out. That is a natural 2 and a natural 1, as she is very
My
stuck.
goodness.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
The ropers are up. Daniel is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
55.
55 feet away. So it cannot go for you. Dre is not grabbed by anything, so it's going to go by him. That is a natural one with the first one.
Good,
As
good.
it wraps around Kena and starts tugging against her for it with the other one. That is a dirty 20, Dre, for the second one.
That hits.
As you're pulled up to this one. And it's going to go for the bite with you restrained. That is a dirty 20 to hit on the bite.
That hits.
As this massive mouth opens and you can see the sharp rocks within that crash down on you. That's 14, 17. That is 21 damage.
Well, I reduced it by 6, so I'm at 6 health.
Okay. This roper has Farina already, so it's going to take a bite on her. Wow. That actually misses even with advantage. And then it's going to try to grab Kena. I'm just hoping to roll high enough that I don't actually have to do math. Yeah, that's there. She's grabbed. Okay. It can't bite her, though, because it already has. So, Dre, you are up, as you are now held in this tendril. And you can feel the deep wounds from the stone
right.
bite.
I'm gonna try and wiggle out.
Okay. Acrobatics check, please.
All right, that's a 24.
That is enough. As you duck out from the encasement of the stone.
All right, I'm gonna yell to these two, like, we gotta get out of here. And I'm going to bonus action dash. Hey, 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 over to here.
Okay. Are you doing something to disengage?
I am not.
Okay. That puts you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so you're moving to there.
Well, can I
else?
move farther? I thought that was as far as I can go.
Well, it depends on your movement.
I have 60.
Okay, yeah, you can go further if you want.
All right, I will go.
As
I
the
guess
next
here.
step takes you out of its range, and it's going to take an attack of opportunity. That is a 24 to hit you. As
That
you
hit?
go to step there, you get wrapped by the tendril right there.
All right.
As just chasing you from the darkness.
Oh,
Barian would
man.
see you like running up, this thing just behind you as you're trying to get out of the reach as it whips around you.
Ah!
Barian, you're up. Your brother beside you, encased by tendril.
Can I attack the tendril, but in a way that would allow him to, that would knock it off?
You can, yeah. You can roll to hit the tendril.
Okay, I will roll to hit the tendril. I'm ready. I'm adjacent to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I roll
Yeah.
to hit the tendril. Does it look like I'm gonna hurt him?
No, you can just try to cut the tendril behind him. Like,
Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, that is going to be a. Does a dirty 20 hit it?
that just hits.
Okay, I was like, fuck, 14 plus 6.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
No, that's I rolled a d20. I was like, wow, 14's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage, yeah. So your form blurs there beside your brother.
Okay, so that is going to be a 9 damage.
9 damage. The piece of tendril is hanging on by a thread as you cut through, your blade scraping and kind of sparking against the stone of it all the way. One more good blow would be enough.
And then the green flame.
Did you green flame?
I can't. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your turn.
then yeah, that would have been a green.
Then
I thought it was opportunity.
the burning damage burns through the last of it as the rest reels back towards the creature as what's around you, Dre, just goes limp and falls around your feet.
Ugh.
Okay, Barry,
Gross.
what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I am going
would have had to have stepped up 5 feet to do that, though. So you've moved up 5 feet to cut that off.
Yeah, I'm going to step back.
Okay. As you...
Be like, girls, come on!
Okay. That will take us to K9.
Actually, how does it look? How do each of them look?
They are both injured.
Okay.
As K9 is going to try to break out once again. I think not. Yeah, she's just going to take the disadvantaged attack then.
Searching around for
A natural
color spray,
19 and
D8
a natural
for
10 will miss. As Farena there is going to try to break 3. Oh, a 10 and a 7 for Farena to break 3.
Oh, man.
As it's up,
My God.
high it attacks Kana, low it attacks Farena. That's high, so it's going to go for Kana. Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
To bite into her. Or wow, that's low. 8 damage. As that will put her to bloodied.
Okay.
Okay, this other one, Dre, you're still in range, so that is a 23 to hit.
Holy
That
shit.
hits.
As you get 10, 15, 20, 25 pulled to there as a tendril shoots out and grabs onto you.
At least they only pull you back 25.
That's as far as it can move you, as Dre, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try and wiggle free.
As both Kana and Farena are both still caught, unable to escape.
Yeah. Well, me being unconscious won't help them at all, so that's a 23 to escape.
That is enough as you push that off you.
All right, and that's I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
You don't. He's not against it, is he?
He's within its range.
So
Yeah,
he gets
right.
opportunity
Last time
attacks
I
in
didn't get
50
until I
feet?
moved
Yes.
like above 50 feet away from it.
Oh, okay, I see.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move all the way back to here.
Okay. You run next to your brother, another tendril arcing through the darkness. Watching for it this time, you just go into like a knee slide as it goes over your head and you slide out of range and you're stretched to the maximum before rolling back to the creature.
All right.
Bury him.
I'm going to look at the one that's holding them to, and I am going to shoot it with firebolt.
Okay. I think that's
Firebolt.
120 feet range, so
Yes.
that is within your range. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Firebolt.
Both flickering versions of you throwing out the arcing flame.
That is going to be a. That's a. What's my bonus hit? It's +7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be an 11.
11 will miss.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
As it just flies into the silvery darkness behind it. Swallowed by
That's
the
me
mist.
turn.
Okay. The piercers. Are
Can we
going-
take our break?
I would like to finish the combat and then take our break.
Okay.
As Kana is up. Has she given a... Yeah, she's given up. She's just trying to hit this thing now. That's going to miss. Second attack. That's going to miss. Farena, trying to break free. I cannot roll above a 6. Okay, there's a 10. That will... I think is one off from what she needs to escape.
You know what? I'm going to add my D8 to her.
Okay, yeah, she only needs one more to be able to
So
get
she's out.
Yeah, she's going to run with her remaining movement of...
Watch out! It'll
40
suck you back in.
She's going to go 5,
Get too
10, 15, 20, and as she gets there, that guy is going to drop on her from the ceiling. That will hit.
Fuck.
As...
Doesn't she? She's seen that one go there.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
As she takes 6 damage. And then...
That would have knocked me unconscious.
Have we
that was
seen all of the
10,
cave
15,
crawlers now?
20, 25,
We don't know.
30, 40 will get her there. Yeah, you have no idea. You've seen this one now.
Okay, how many have we seen? Like 6 now?
There's 5.
5 that you've seen.
4 of them are crawling back up the wall.
3 of them are. The other one hasn't reached the wall yet.
Okay.
Slowpoke.
Okay, so that was Farena's turn, which brings us to the Roper. So, that one's out of range to get her. That one's going to start with a bite on Kana.
Fuck.
That's double threes. That's going to miss. And then it's going to send tendrils after Farina.
And it's rolling with
17 will
advantage,
hit.
or?
She goes 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, it's just rolling.
25.
He's just rolling real good.
No, it took 3 tendrils.
So it takes 3 attacks from its... Each one gets 3
It
attacks?
has 4 tendril attacks.
Each one does?
Yes.
Wow, they get a lot of
As
attacks.
she gets pulled there, which is not within range of the creature, Dre, you are up.
All right. I'm within 60 feet of this one. So I'm going to
don't know which one this
mental
one is.
magic spike it. Oh, I should this guy. Oh, I'm not on the right tool to do this guy.
It's okay, I went over to the stream to look where you were pointing. Okay, so the one with Kana. Got you.
Yeah. All right. It has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. It's great at those. That's a 5.
All right. It takes 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay, 6 points of psychic damage. Right. That will... still injured. Anything else, Dre?
Going to bonus action try and hide behind some mushrooms just in case, because you never know what's about to try and suck me away to some magic
you will
place.
have to lay down to get behind the mushrooms you're next to.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and make your stealth check.
All right, that's a 26.
Okay. Barian, you're up as your brother drops to the ground next to you using the
Okay,
mushrooms.
Farina's grabbed, right?
She is grabbed and 10 feet away from the creature, and Kana is grabbed 5
I'm going
feet
to
away.
move up by Farina. I'm going to hit the tentacle
So 5, 10,
with my sword.
15, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get where you need to be.
Yep, that's just enough. I have 50 feet of movement.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, so this is a normal sword
Fast.
attack. Okay, that's lots. The 25.
That'll hit, yep.
Okay, so that is going to be 13 damage. I rolled max 8 plus
Okay,
4.
as that severs it and you see it pulled back into the roper.
Okay, and then I am going to shoot the other one. Which one looks more injured?
They are both injured.
Okay, I want to shoot the one that I just with a firebolt.
I believe that takes your entire action to do. And
Nope.
you've just used an
I am allowed
Oh,
to do.
right, because you're a gnarly guy. Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit.
Blade Singer.
Blade Singer.
It doesn't matter. That's a 6 plus 7, so that doesn't hit.
That is a miss. As Kana is up. Seeing what you did, she is going to go for the tendril instead of the creature to try and free herself. She's at disadvantage either way. That's a miss. Second attack. Oh, come on. Nope, 19 and a 2. Farina, being freed now, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet back.
And she's how far from them now?
That puts her 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 feet back, just out of range.
Of both of them?
Yeah, she's further away from the other one.
Okay.
She's going to take an arrow attack. That's a natural 17. That'll hit as she pierces into that one for 8 damage.
Okay.
And she's going to take a second attack. That's a natural 4, so that'll miss. As
Natural 4!
the rope is up.
Okay.
Okay, this one is going to start by trying to grab Barian.
Disadvantage.
Indeed. That is a 10
Misses.
and a 14
Misses.
and a 9
Misses.
and a natural 1.
Okay, what happens?
What?
Does he grab his buddy? Or a cone thing?
I will say he does not get his bite attack as it wraps around you and you grab the tendril, yank, and it's forced to like rip it from your grasp.
Okay, cool.
The other one is going to make its tendril attacks against you.
Great.
Also a disadvantage. That's a natural 2. That'll miss. That'll miss. Still rolling with the disadvantage. That'll miss. And that's a 16. So
Misses.
those will all miss. as you grab onto that one, keeping it from being able to bite at Kena, who's still trapped in its maw. The other one desperately swinging towards you, but you just blocking, dodging, and many of them just passing through your double. As Dre, you're up.
All right. Same old from lying amongst the mushrooms. I'm just gonna raise up my hand to a little flourish and a stabby motion and try and shank it psychically.
The one on the left again?
Yep.
That is a 1. Not a natural
All
one,
right.
but a 1.
All right. So he takes another 6 psychic damage. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Damage. Okay.
Oh man, I feel so useful right now.
Varian, you're up.
All right, I am going to step up to the one that is in front of me that is not holding. Actually, yeah, the one
Isn't that a
is,
dance movie?
It is. It's a good movie. I love Step Up.
Yeah, I'm
Run
going
up to the one holding Kena.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Do you want to
going
attack
to-
it or the tendril?
I'm going to attack. Is there? Have I noticed? Like I felt like it's easier to hit one or the other.
No, they have the same AC. However, it does not seem to be bothered by you cutting its tendrils. It just throws out a new one, so it doesn't seem to be affecting the creature other than releasing the person it's holding.
Okay. Is there a way that how far am I from the one holding Kena?
It took you 10 feet of movement to get
So
up.
I'm gonna go around it in
Okay.
a way that so that I can get flanking with Kena.
Okay. So you're targeting it, not the tendril.
I'm gonna target it, and can I put it between me and the other roper?
With advantage? Not really. No. Not with where you need to be for advantage.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my attacks in the advantage spot. Give me
Okay.
a second here.
Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage.
Okay. Okay, a 15 and an 8, so that will hit. Like a natural 15.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, so that one is a green flame.
Okay.
Bibbidi bobbidi. Oh, wow. I rolled a d20 again. I'm like, 11. That's a lot of damage on a d8. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay. And then she is there. Okay. Okay. Not fantastic. 3. So 6 regular damage.
Just give me the total.
So fire doesn't matter.
Nope.
Okay, it's 13 damage.
13 damage. As it is bloodied.
And then I'll hit it
Slash
again.
into it. Flame dancing over the stone, seeming to burn at what is truly flesh. Go ahead.
Oh. 15 and a 6. So
That'll
that'll
hit.
hit again. So I'll roll my... Okay, so that is going to be a total of 6 damage.
6 more.
Just hitting like a
Oh
truck.
yeah.
Just hitting like a truck.
This piercer has reached the
Oh,
ceiling.
I'm not done.
Oh,
So I'm in my advantage spot.
yeah.
I am going to stay there for Kena.
Okay. As with her turn, straight rolls. She's going for the thing that's holding her with the advantage. She still has a straight roll to hit it. Fuck. Okay, trying again. Nope, 9 and an 8. That's a miss.
Oh god. Why?
As-
Can you try rolling good with the people
I'm
helping
rolling
us?
great for the
maybe?
enemies, but anytime I'm rolling for an NPC, oh, I take it back. Farina just nat 20'd it.
Great. Crit.
Yeah, not bad damage. So that is 16 damage. As that will
Alright.
cripple the roper that you guys are attacking.
And you don't have to make concentration checks to maintain a grapple, hey?
No.
Okay.
And that is an 18, which just misses on her second shot, which
Okay.
brings us to the roper. It's going to try
Le
and grab you. Actually, it's going to start trying to attack for. Yep, that's a nat 20.
To get Farina?
No,
She's...
Kena
Oh.
on the bite. This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Alex, if you're able to reduce it, that would be sweet.
I'm not within 30 feet,
Oh.
unfortunately.
21, 25.
And to get within 30 feet, I would be sacrificing myself.
Yeah, yeah.
That is 57 damage to
She's
her.
dead.
She takes half, however. So, 25, 28, I think? Yeah,
55? Yeah, 28.
28.
It'll be 27.
Oops. Shitty.
27.
27! Ha!
Because you round down.
Yeah, it was 56 damage.
You said 55.
I said 56.
You said 55.
I said 56.
It's on video!
Yeah.
We'll
So
find out in the comments.
that brings her to exactly unconscious
All right.
as it
Neat.
bites into her, and as the tendril pulls her out of the mouth, you see her now hanging limply. The clatter of her blade as it hits the ground.
No.
Ray. Oh, sorry. We have the other roper, and this one here is going to try to grab Barian.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah, that is a 18.
Misses.
That's a miss.
Misses.
That is a 17,
Misses.
and another miss.
Misses.
And then the other roper is going to try to grab you.
With 3 attacks. Because one of them has Kena.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I'll take it off this one because I accidentally gave that one 4. That's a miss, and that's a natural one. So I'll say it loses the other attack.
Okay.
Which I had started rolling just by instinct, and it had started with a nat 20. It had disadvantage, but that was not a
God
good start
for
for you.
disadvantage. No,
Barian,
it's
you
not.
are next to the crippled roper,
My turn.
still holding
Did
Kena
Dre
in
get
his
to go?
jaws.
I
No, I skipped
I
him.
think you skipped me. Yeah.
Go ahead, Dre.
I'm gonna see Farina shooting it and be like, that seems like it might be more effective than stabbing something psychically. So I'm
I
gonna
remember
pull
you
out my
being
short bow.
Quite good at shooting things, actually. As you pull up your short bow.
Yeah, my bow that's just like a little bit smaller than her bow.
Yeah.
You know.
More than a little bit. Hers is a longbow.
Okay, and gonna use a thing from Tasha's
Oh,
steady aim. It's a bonus action. I'm gonna give myself advantage on my next attack roll because I haven't moved.
So good.
What
And
is
I
that?
reduce my speed to
It's
0.
a fighter feature from Tasha's.
Oh, cool.
It's a rogue feature.
Oh, rogue. Sorry. That's
Okay.
even better. Steady aim, baby.
Go ahead and roll a
Yeah,
hit.
so I can't move this turn. I'm giving up my movement and my bonus action, but I get advantage.
Yeah.
It's real good for rogues.
That's really cool, actually.
Just wait until Harvey levels up. You're gonna hate him even more.
Oh, God. Movement bonus action. Elven accuracy. Gunner point lookout.
But that's not this game. This game, I rolled a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Uh-oh. The Master Blaster myself. I think he's referring... I hope you're referring to me. Maybe he's talking about himself. I don't know where Mondo
Where is Mondo? Yeah, I don't know. So Flashbang showed up, said the Master Blaster's arrived. I think he's probably talking about himself, since he said
I'll take it as a compliment about me.
about pulling out your bow. Yeah, okay.
The King
Yeah.
of
That
Flash.
thing you should have done like 6 turns ago. Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, you know...
Roll your damage. Come on, I'm trying to get on break here. High five.
All right.
I have to void my bladder like you would not believe.
Yeah, let's speed it up.
All right, just got to do some math real quick under pressure.
Math, just do it. Get your brain into it.
That is
Upbeat.
15 points
School.
of piercing damage.
Okay.
He's there. Holy.
Very crippled. As Barry,
God.
you're up.
All right, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to be like... and I'm going to hit it with a regular sword attack.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Regular sword, regular sword.
Don't
don't bring
everywhere
that
you go,
here.
please.
I can't. I have
The
to.
You
stream
don't.
doesn't deserve
Yeah,
it.
We don't need it.
Uh,
Flashbang, do you notice our better sound now that we have the?
and
Yeah,
our faces.
look.
We've got mics now.
We've
Welcome.
upgraded.
Hi,
this out.
this is me.
Look at this beauty.
Yeah, and then...
What did you get, Danny?
So the first
With
one...
no, not with advantage.
Yeah, she's... Oh, no,
She's
she's out.
unconscious.
So never mind, that one misses. I will swing again.
Nice. Thank you, Flash. It does. I'm glad.
When do
Worth
rogues get
every
that steady
penny.
aim thing, Alex?
Me?
Yeah, when do rogues get it?
Level 3.
Okay, cool. Okay, that is a 14 plus 6.
That'll just hit. Roll damage.
So this one is a burning blade, because I said the first one was a
Right.
regular.
Yeah. Don't think you're gonna
Regular
need it. It has
splash.
4 health remaining.
It is dead.
As you slash through that one. You have your bonus action and movement remaining, unless Burning Blade was a bonus action.
No, it's an attack.
Okay.
Yes. I
As
will.
it drops Kana, who is now just in a pile with the one tendril like kind of still wrapped around
I
her, but loosely
will
now.
use my movement. Where's Kana in regards to this one and the other roper?
Kana is 10 feet away from the other roper, and she's on the opposite side of this one from you.
Okay, so the rope and where's the other roper in regard? Like, is the dead roper in between that roper and her?
No,
And is it? Am I in between it? No.
not really.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the other roper.
Okay,
Get in its grill.
run up next to that one, trying to put yourself between it and Kana, as this piercer has reached the ceiling. So it's going to start moving this way.
I also when
Kana
I'm doing my movement, I'm
is
being
up.
cognizant of the piercers we can see.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna walk underwater.
that is one success on her death saving throw.
Okay.
As Verena is up, she is going to, well within her range to shoot at this one. Natural 19 will hit.
And if she has
Ooh,
sneak,
that's
she can do
high.
sneak.
She does not. Okay, that is 11 damage to that one. Second shot coming in. That one's going to miss with a 15 as another arrow clatters against the stone of the wall. This roper's up. You are still blurred as it's trying to hit the multitude of images. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a natural one, so I will lose its other attack there as it is just desperately trying to grab you. So Ray, you're up.
Jumping, like, splits in the air.
All right.
A couple of them just passing through your mirrored image.
I'm just trying to control my breathing as I take steady aim on the next one.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Got only 2 dice with advantage. That's a 23 to hit.
A 23 will hit.
All right. One of
Only two
these and
dice
2 of
with advantage, you
those.
bastard. So Flashbang and anybody else who ends up watching this, they play in another campaign that I run just for my friends, and he is a half-elf
Ooh.
gunslinger with sharpshooter, the grit points for advantage, and elven accuracy, so he rolls triple advantage just about every attack he can get.
And then I also am a rune knight.
I
that
hit
has
for
the
like
rune of
40.
Right,
Storm, so
he's-
that I can give
he's
him
got
advantage
the foresight rune, so that if he's out of grip points, he can just snap on advantage for his buddy there for that triple advantage. And I like my friend still
Alright.
at the moment. We'll see how long that lasts.
He
All right, that
consistent-
is 18 points of damage.
18. Okay.
Real good.
That will put this one to bloodied as you
Yeah.
sink an arrow. It scrapes as it hits the outer stone and then sinks deeply into the creature. Barian, you're up.
I'm going to hit it twice. The first one with a cantrip, and the second
You
one
do
with
not have advantage, but go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Nat 20
Okay, roll damage.
on the cantrip.
Yeah, on the one with the
There
extra
we go.
damage.
Look
Nice.
at that, chat. Flash King. We just got a crit. We're gonna roll some big damage here.
With Kana beginning to bleed out behind you, you pull back.
Yeah, I have
for a
no way
terrible
to
blow.
like. I'm trying to distract the roper from
Oh, I
grabbing.
got you.
more
I'm just
people.
saying this is
Oh,
the right
man.
time to be rolling those types of
16.
numbers.
Are we supposed to roll on the table?
Do you get sneak if you crit?
Yeah.
No. Sneak attack is when you have advantage, or if you have a teammate near you, but crits do not
Yeah.
give
But
you
yeah,
sneak
you
attack
don't
damage.
get.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Okay. So let me roll some d8s here. Okay, I rolled max.
Nice. Oh,
Okay,
man, if you
wow.
do
Okay,
this in
so
one
this is
blow.
great. So that's going to be. So. $43 damage.
It had 33 health left as you carve, starting from the bottom, blade going up, just leaving a seam in the creature as you split it, as it and kind of like folds outwards away from its center as it stops moving.
Oh,
Just
hold on. I
twitching
might have did that
tendrils.
damage wrong. So it would have been 19 plus 14. So that's 29. It's
33.
Exactly.
Oh,
I was like, wait,
jeez.
30 sounds
That
a
is
little high.
exactly its health.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay, that was close. And then I'm going to use the remainder of my turn to run over, avoiding the spike droppers.
The ones you can see are still quite a ways away from you.
And I'm going to grab Farina and run her out of the range back towards the party. And be like,
Wow, you can
use
grab
your
Farina
action
from
this
that
turn.
far away?
I'll use one attack. I have
That's
another attack to
true.
grab her.
Okay, you scoop up Farina, as that is
Her just
10
like
feet of movement.
my
See,
mind
chat,
fighting
chat,
with the
you get
oddly
it, right?
childish
You get it?
nature of her with her just oddly
This is
feminine
Farina.
form.
Oh,
They haven't realized
yes,
that yet.
Kana.
So I'm making fun of them.
Yes.
What happened?
You said Farina, and I didn't catch it.
Oh.
Alex did.
The Kana is what I meant.
Okay, Alex, I think it's a better idea that you move Barian. So go ahead
Alright.
and move him. What's your strength, Barian? Alex, you did.
His strength is 10.
Okay, you are at half movement while carrying Kana.
1, 2,
So you have a
3,
there is a
4,
lift
5.
thing. Like you can calculate how much they can carry before they're
I just use strength score with people. Okay, perfect. If
Okay.
you are going that way, that will get him beneath 2 more of the piercers.
No, but
So that is a 19 to hit.
misses.
And then the second one,
just bob and weave,
21
weave
hits.
and bob.
And I will cast a reaction shield for my third level 1 spell slot, and it misses.
okay, as you scoot
So-
under the one, you hear the stone clattering as one falls behind you to the ground. And then you also hear the clatter of another right above you. You look up just in time, the spell shooting from your hand as you, and a shield just stops it as it, and like falls off of the force field around you onto the ground, and then you continue moving to get just past it.
And I'm going to run up over to I have 50 feet of movement, so Alex, whatever, like me to by Kana to as far as I can get to over by you, and I'm going to be like, who's got a med kit?
You can only move 25 feet because you have
Sure, it's halved. So then whatever that would be. And I yell, who's got a med kit?
Let's see if this one notices you come there. It does not, so it's going to continue moving towards Farina on the ceiling there. This one's going to go that way. This one's still got to get there to start climbing. And this one can also start moving. As, 5 feet a turn. These piercers are real dangerous once they eventually get back up to that ceiling there.
Ooh, man, you might get hit for like 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll take a break. We're technically enough of
Yeah, you know what? It's 8:30. You guys can dance around these piercers pretty easily.
Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm putting her down to get someone to whoever's got a med kit.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going
I
to
have
work
a
with
healing
Farina to
potion.
shoot those things with firebolt and her off the roof and kill them all.
Okay.
So do we need to do that part of the combat, or is that...
Probably not. Yeah, that is a working solution. Now, we had to move back over to me running the stream, and I don't have the pause music set up, so I apologize. I am going to have to get that put
No
in.
music.
But for now, you guys are going to be on the Be Right Back screen with silence. So, see you in 5-10 minutes.
Just
Flashback,
find
and
a
anybody
good
else who's watching.
thing on YouTube and listen to that.
Yeah. No pause. I know. I'm sorry. It's why you come. I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
What's going on, chat?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, again,
your
for
big-
real this time.
Big man Dan back with his crew.
Oh, I see. We're your crew now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, we're all a crew.
All right.
Like if you're talking to the crew, we're your crew. It's like a Three Musketeers thing.
Right,
but
right.
Whoever's talking gets to feel like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
I
like,
got you.
I'm the leader right now, shut up. And he's like, look, man, I'm the head honcho around here. And then I walk around the corner, and then you walk up to the next group and look here. Don't talk to those guys. They know what's going on.
It really reminds me. I keep seeing this scene on TikTok from Peaky Blinders, where I don't know who. I haven't watched the show, but one guy's going in and he's talking to the brothers that are like the leader of the main gang, and he's like, "So
Yeah.
which one of you's the boss?" And the one guy's talking like, "Oh, why does it matter?" And he looks over at the guy on the side. I'm guessing it's you because you keep looking me up like I'm a fucking treat. So that's what it makes me think of.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
All right, so I have put some red X's over the piercers. As you guys have revealed them all, you guys could very easily deal with them in a short amount of time from range. They're not that good at hiding themselves again once they've been discovered. So, who is making the medicine check on Kana? Well, you guys deal with the piercers.
I should not.
I'm going to look at Dre and Farina and be like, is medicine
Hello.
wisdom?
Medicine, I believe, is wisdom.
Wisdom, yep.
I can try, but it's not my forte. Farina, are you any good with this?
It's 10% less my forte.
Alex, don't we have healing kits?
I can.
Yeah.
We have a healing kit.
Okay.
I just blow a charge and stabilize her.
Okay. Mark a charge off your healing kit as you begin to wrap her wounds and stabilize her. And she actually wakes up.
Oh, Farina. Kana.
Yeah?
You okay? Are you okay?
For Kana.
And she like looks down at the bandages on her. I think so. Ow! She's like poking one of the bandages.
We got them. You helped. You hit the final blow on that other one just as you went unconscious.
I don't think I did.
It
Should've
was
saw it.
magical.
It sounds fakical.
Yeah, that's a word that you can make up. Sure. All right,
Yeah.
let's get out of this cave for now.
Yeah.
But we gotta
'cause,
go.
like,
We gotta go help my friend.
yeah, and we will all just run into more Slurpee things and get ground into shaved ice that's flavored and tastes really good. And I want one now.
Okay.
I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in so long.
Kana, if I poke you too hard, you go unconscious.
No.
I poke her.
Ow.
See?
See? Not
I'm
unconscious, though.
Kana, you're hurt. We can't go back in.
But
He wouldn't want us to throw our lives away.
you don't know that.
Well, if he's really your friend, he wouldn't want you to.
Well, you're right. Fine.
All right, let's go. At least take. Out of character, Dre. How are you looking?
I am on the brink of absolute death.
Okay, I'm very close to death. Farina.
I am hardly touched.
Okay.
Well, get in there.
And Kana, I feel like we need to have a sleep, probably.
I doubt that we have that sort of time before some will come back and discover this.
Okay, short rest. Do you think we have time for that?
An hour? Perhaps, if we're lucky.
All right. I'm going to.
Why are we even in this cave? I feel like I should have been clear on that from the start, but how would you get a giant ape in this cave?
Well, I don't know that they brought them in this cave. I just know that last I went through, this cave led to where it's being held.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's take a quick rest and
Within or without of the cave?
probably out of the cave. I think.
As you guys just hear Farena's voice coming from the darkness, as she is, of course, invisible in the darkness.
Yeah.
Out of the cave, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She should have had disadvantage on everything to hit her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Good for next combat.
Next time
We'll
we'll
remember
do-
this.
It's a good thing to remember.
Can
yeah.
can I make her as a character? That seems really good. I have ideas already of how to abuse that.
I actually, I built her based off of a character idea that I had to play, which I am now just getting to play as my
your
the campaign.
Gloomstalker.
She's based off my Gloomstalker rogue. Okay, so are you guys resting within or without of the cave?
Without.
Okay, I'll stay inside on watch. I'm not that injured. I can watch for any coming, and I'll try to move these bodies out of view.
Okay, I'm gonna
All right.
snap
All right.
Roscoe onto her shoulder.
You have no idea where her shoulder is to put Roscoe.
Okay, I'm like, can you make yourself visible?
No.
Okay, here's my familiar.
I think I'm better off on
How are
my
you gonna
own.
let us know what happens?
I'm going to shout.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to learn that it's really off-putting when you just whip out your familiar like that.
I'm gonna snap him up into so Roscoe can go hide up like on a rock ledge or something and keep an eye out.
Okay. She will probably tell you to shoo him out because he is a visible owl inside of a cave, and she is an invisible elf inside the cave.
Fine.
She
Roscoe,
prefers
come on.
those odds. Okay.
He flies down on my shoulder.
So, you guys go outside. You sit down in a quiet area near the cave entrance and begin to rest. Let's see if it works out. Okay.
We're doing
So, you guys take your short rest. They do not come back during this hour that you guys are resting. So go ahead and roll any hit dice to heal your character.
all of them.
I'm also going to roll some for Kana.
Do
what
we
is
have
her
any healing
con?
potions?
I don't know. You tell
Alex?
me.
I have one.
And they do 10 health. It may be worth using.
Nah.
Or hold on to it.
Yeah, like 10 health when you're at 0 health is way more valuable.
Yeah, let's hold on to that.
Because we don't have anything else that restores hit points.
All right. I have a D8 because I'm a rogue.
Okay. Kana's having a good time with these hit dice so far.
I've used all of them.
Oh God. Okay.
The good time ends.
Alex, what is my? I'm level 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have
6d6, 1d8.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, last hit dice.
3.
Okay, she is injured.
15 plus 8 is
think.
23.
Maybe not even. She might be just outside of injured.
Okay. I am much better, but I'm also going to arcane recovery.
Okay, yeah.
So I will gain back 3 spell slot levels. I
Okay,
still have mage armor on.
yeah.
So I will gain
Another
back
spell?
a level 2, and I will gain back a level 1. So I have 2 level 1s and 2 level 1s and 2 level 2s left.
Okay.
And 2 level 3s.
Hold on, because I cast
Blur.
blur. So I have all my level 2s back, and I have 2 level 1s left. Yes. Okay.
Okay. As you recover your spells, each of you resting up, treating your wounds, the hour passes, and you guys stand up from your rest, head back within, and a little while later, from beside you here, well, there's been nothing.
Okay.
I mean, hi.
Our
Sorry.
so you're able to go invisible.
That's one way of phrasing it, I suppose.
Is there any way that you can convey that to someone?
No.
Okay. Alex, did we get any of those potions that do invisibility?
Yes.
And it does it for a minute, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
With a regular invisibility potion.
I am going to cast invisibility onto Alex and Kena.
Yay.
And then
Okay.
I am going to ask
Alright.
Alex, because do you have the cloak of Elvenkind? I know I have the
No,
boots.
no, you have the boots. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. So then, yeah, I am visible. But I'm gonna ask Alex or can I put Roscoe on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, I put Roscoe on your shoulder, and
Okay.
he's also invisible.
Yes. Wearing or carrying.
Okay.
Wearing an owl.
Ninja face on the two of you. Yes, that's what's happening.
So
Okay.
I'm kind of hanging back, keeping an eye out. Every once in a while, snapping through Oscar's eye. Roscoe, not my cat.
Rosker.
Rosca. He's my cat.
Oh,
Rosca.
Rosker.
Huh?
Okay, so you guys reach the end of the tunnel where you were having that combat. You see it carries on, but is filled with a thick silvery mist, mixed with black spots that kind of spin and dance between the silver.
You're a mean one, silvery mist.
Does this mist do anything to us, Freyna?
It is the way to the Underdark. It's when we step through here, the tunnels we are in will no longer be tunnels of the material plane.
Okay.
As you would see it part a bit as your invisible companion, Verena, steps into it. Parts a bit more as Kana does as well. Are you two of you going through?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys step through, and as you come through the thick mist, you walk a couple of feet before you find yourselves in tunnels once again. And you can see they have this sort of kind of like a dark luster to them as they shine with almost a metallic glint to them. They look like stone, but they are clearly more than just regular stone.
Okay.
As the passageway starts to twist and turn ahead of you,
Okay.
you guys begin to move through. There come parts where the tunnel just becomes a drop-off above you that you must climb to continue. Other parts where it gets so thin or precarious that you must either jump or squeeze between the obstacles. I need... so we're in a skill challenge to get through this tunnel.
Okay.
All right.
So, you guys need to get 4 successes before you get 3 failures as a group. You need to be proficient in a skill in order to make a skill check, and the same person can't make the same check. Useful skill checks are acrobatics to leap between things, or athletics to climb different areas. Who would like to go first?
I would like to try and look for easy areas to get through.
Okay. Yeah, you could make a perception check.
Percepzione.
Yeah, if you're proficient in perception, that would probably be the one that fits there.
All right, that's good. 'Cause that's a 21.
Okay, that is 1 of 4 successes. As you begin leading ahead of the group, you start picking out easier paths to climb, better spots to jump to. You pick a couple spots where you can actually climb along the wall instead of having to traverse the more dangerous terrain towards the center of the passageway. Who is next?
As we are traversing, I'm gonna kind of just like role play stuff, right?
Yeah.
So as we're traversing like a kind of narrow cleft,
Yeah.
I'm going to see that Kina or Freyna or somebody isn't seeing a piece of rock that is looks like precariously placed, and I'm going to use acrobatics so that I can slip in front of her and kind of step in and be like, "Hey, don't go there."
Okay, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check as you leap in front of your companion.
Okay, that is a dirty 20, 12 plus 8.
That is 2 of 4 successes as you leap in front of... actually, you can't see your companions, but you see footsteps somewhere and you are a little bit unsure about the rock they're about to leap to. Trusting your balance better than theirs, you leap onto it and you immediately feel it start to tilt towards a drop next to you. You jump off of it as the stone tumbles down. Your companions knowing not to try to go that way.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are at 2 successes. Kana is going to attempt to use nature to try to pick what areas are most sturdy that might otherwise look sturdy, trying to use her knowledge of natural formations to pick the best paths that she can travel down. That is a 22.
Wow, we're just
Wow.
this.
So, you guys need 1 more success.
Farena?
Farena does not really have any useful skills for this, so it'll need to be one of you 2.
Can I try and like sneak ahead to scout out the area, see where potential threats might be?
This is more about dealing with the terrain,
Okay.
so not really.
Alex, am I proficient in athletics?
You are.
Are you proficient in athletics?
I am.
What's your bonus?
The same as yours.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Here. I'm gonna lace my fingers with barriers and be like, here, we'll boost you. To Farina to help her get over like a big like
Okay.
rock face
Both of
that
you
we
make
run
an
into.
athletics check, because it would be the same as doing it with advantage.
Okay.
And we'll take the higher.
Okay, what's my bonus?
Plus
My
3.
bonus, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
I got a 16.
16, okay.
I got a 6.
All right. As you guys lace the fingers together, Farena steps into your hand. You guys hurl her up. She grabs onto a rock as it breaks off, and she tumbles towards you guys. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, both of you.
Okay, no. Not good. It's not good at all. If
A
we
deck
say it
save,
with
Daniel, as
confidence.
Farena and some rocks tumble down towards the two of you.
Oh,
Maybe-
What did you get, Alex?
All right, chat. This isn't good, but maybe if I say it with confidence, I got a 1.
Okay.
I got a 21.
All right, we both succeed. Let's go.
Oh no, sorry. I got a that would have been a 19.
A 19, okay. So, with your 1, I think double damage is probably appropriate. You take 6 damage. Daniel, Barian kind of leaps back, managing to avoid the falling rock as Farena lands on top of your brother along with the stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna like try and like jump to catch her, but just like jump into her foot
Absolutely.
face first and just ah.
Yeah, that does not go well for you. Okay.
Did we fail that athletics?
That was a failure. 1 of 2.
So, because what's my bonus? Alex?
+3.
That was I rolled a 19.
Okay, well, you said 16.
So, sorry, 16 natural.
All right, well, that will teach you to give me your rolls instead of your number. So you guys need 1 more success.
Okay.
All right. Can't make the same check twice, hey?
Correct.
I'm out of useful checks.
What am I?
Is there a lock? Maybe there's a locked gate that we run into. A locked gate that can be unlocked by someone with a thief tool proficiency.
So I'm gonna try something.
All right.
When we come to one wall,
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can inspect the wall closely to see if I can find a pattern of what would be the best handholds to get up the wall and direct people to use that.
Okay, make me a perception or investigate check.
All right, I will use investigation.
All right. Natural 1.
Okay, 11 plus 10, 21.
21 is a success. As you lead your companions across this kind of perilous wall, instead of having to leap between some of the scattered rock that jutes from the darkness below, you guys all get to the other side. And I need a stealth check from everybody.
We're invisible, right?
You are, so the invisible people will have advantage,
I also have advantage.
which Kena kind of needed there.
Yeah,
Farena
that too
also
would
really
really
needed
help.
that advantage.
What's my bonus? It's 6, right?
9.
Oh, 9. Okay, that's 21.
All right.
21. And Alex?
Rolled a 5 and a 2, so 15.
Okay. As you guys continue past, you notice the terrain getting smoother, more well used, and you notice the tunnel begins to widen as this kind of lustrous, shining, metallic stone starts to spread out into a larger cavern. You guys also start to hear through the air a drone that comes in this steady rhythm, and you can faintly feel, along with the sound, a shake of the cavern.
It's
from
an Amazon
some
delivery.
great noise very far away. Oh, you are the worst. As you guys creep forward, you guys would notice that the widening tunnel eventually comes to an area where they have built a wooden sort of like palisade wall blocking the side of it. One entrance at the edge, you can see the spikes to it where it's kind of set against the wall, tied to each other. There's a little bit of space where if somebody could climb the edge of it, they could squeeze over the top with some danger to themselves. And you can see 2 dark elf guards standing outside of the entrance. They seem quite relaxed. They're barely even watching the tunnel that you guys are coming down and are mostly engaged in conversation between the 2 of them. You are, all of you,
I'm going
about 20 feet away from them with the twist of the cavern kind of shielding you from view.
I am going to pull out a listening cone.
All right?
It's one of the things we bought, and I'm going to try and listen to their conversation.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to give it to my brother and say, hey, see if you can listen to their conversation.
I can't see you handing me the thing. That wouldn't work.
I'm going to put it in your hand.
As you feel something
Can I
pressed into
see
your
you?
hand. Yes, you can see him.
Sure,
Okay.
I will listen through the cone.
All right, go ahead and make me a perception check. I think the cone gives a +2 or something.
I have no idea. I just wrote down listening code.
I will go find it. I'm pretty sure that was from the extra thief tools that I added.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, nat 20.
Okay. Well, with that, you would hear through the cone. What languages do you speak?
What do I speak?
You
Elven?
speak Elven, Common, Sylvan.
Okay.
Sylvan.
We both do, actually. We both speak
you
those
would
3
hear
languages.
An unfamiliar language.
They don't speak... Oh, that's Feywild.
Correct. Although this is technically part of the Feywild, but
don't speak
most of the Underdark speaks Undercommon. Sylvan is more of the top side of the Feywild.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna shake my head.
Okay. You shake your head to your brother.
I am going to... Hi. Hello. That's okay. I am actually... What?
The cat really wants your love, eh?
Come here.
Listening cones. Yeah, they give a +5 to your listening.
So, I am
Pretty
actually
good.
changing things around a little differently. I will have 1 first level spell slot, and I will have had used 2 of my second now with my invisibility that I cast.
Okay.
I'm going to... Okay, down.
That is our Oscar, everybody.
I am going to... I would use
Whoa.
my arcane recovery on one of my 3rd level spell slots,
Okay.
which I... Oh no, because then... Never mind.
You don't really get to change it around partway through.
Never mind. Okay, so yeah,
Kind
no.
of got to stick with what you picked.
Yes, I'm forgetting. I had used the 2nd level invisibility after the
After the rest,
break.
yeah.
So then I will use my last 3rd level spell slot, and I'll cast Hold Person on both of them.
Okay. What sort of saving throw is that?
Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom save.
Can we double check that though? Hold Person.
Old person is wisdom, yes.
Okay. Well then, I have a save. That is a 8 and a 21.
Okay, so one of them goes rigid.
As one of them freezes where he is, and the other one kind of shakes their head as they look over, and you can hear them saying something to their friend before they start looking around.
So you guys would also become visible.
As they all appear, and they notice you all. Let's roll initiative, folks.
All right.
We need to figure out a way to communicate when we're invisible.
If only we had like a mental link.
No, well, yeah, great, but I can't talk to Freyna or Kana. But so there is a ring magic item that does it. Okay,
All right.
Alex minus 13.
Minus 13.
Mine is 13.
Fine.
You're winning yourself a lot of brownie
One
points
day,
here, Alex.
your wordplay will get you killed, and it'll be by someone that you don't expect.
And I will die gloriously.
Yeah, in a fit of puns.
He's choking! He's choking on the puns!
A fitting punishment.
Oh my god. You are the worst. Okay. Danny, high or low? Oh, it doesn't matter. They got the same thing. Wow. Okay.
Well, what's their dex?
I got double natural 20s for their,
Holy shit. Okay.
That's all right. That's all right. That means he won't roll well for the rest of the encounter.
One of them is hold person. So
Yes, one of them. I was about to say, like, pick high or low, and that'll decide which one, but they got the same thing. As the one that is frozen there, is going to do nothing. The other one is going to lift a hand crossbow and fire towards, Daniel would probably be sticking out the most having cast the spell. So that is a 15 to hit.
that misses.
Okay. He only gets one shot with that. Okay. That
You
brings
can't
us to
say
Dre.
anything, by the way. Wait, I just see a black screen.
I know, yeah, no, I don't have
Okay.
a battle map for this
Stay in
part.
your lane. Come on.
Roll to hit.
It's all right.
This one's Theater of Mind. Here, I'll put us, just so we have something to look at. I
Oh,
can
this
put us
one
on and
is
grab
Theater
it.
of Mind? They're all Theater of Mind.
Okay, Danny.
Well, for you,
You're
maybe.
blind. Deal with it.
You hear this, chat? You hear this?
Theater of blind.
Okay, Alex.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna write on your gravestone in permanent marker. He died an ass with a pun on his lips.
Is there like a second word to that soliloquy?
Alex, are you planning on taking your turn, or are we just chilling?
Did you? Okay, fine. I run up to the paralyzed one and
Okay, roll to
slash
hit.
him,
Auto crit.
but with like one stealthy and two manly cry.
Okay.
So
I feel you. Go for it.
I'm pretty sure he gets his sneak attack on this one.
He
I
has
do because I have
advantage.
advantage.
And you have
It's
auto crit.
22.
Doesn't
to
matter,
hit.
it's an auto crit.
Yeah, but I have to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, one of these, two of those, one of these. That is quick math. No artificial aid. 42 points of a mix of
And is the other elf
like
adjacent?
piercing and fire damage. Is the other elf next to him?
He is 5 feet between him because they're on either side of the door.
Roll
As that one is crippled, as it had 43 health.
God.
As Verena is going to and finish him as she fires an arrow across and just sinks it into him.
And she gets
Well, it
another
was
shot.
probably pretty hard to tell who did the
She has
finishing
advantage,
blow.
She's invisible, but that's a 4 and a 5, so that will miss.
God, get good at the game.
Barian, you're up.
All right, I am just going to like dun 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 dun. Sword dragging in the ground behind me towards this one.
You do so.
That's a theme song for a movie based on a game, and you'll figure it out one day. Maybe the chat will know it.
This is Sydney's cat, right?
Sure, I'm familiar with it.
So what?
Pretty sure. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oscar is Sydney's
Yeah.
cat,
He is,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Here you go, Flashbang. It's their roommate's cat.
Yes.
First one. Okay, 15 plus 6 is 21 for the first attack, which is a cantrip.
21 will hit, yep.
Okay, and then 17 plus 6, 23.
23, okay.
Rolling hot. I will hit with the first one. So
You also have your concentration back.
Oh yeah, I could cast a spell.
Good.
So,
Okay, hold on. I'm rolling some damage.
okay.
Okay, not hot. That's fuck. That's
Hot or
8
not.com.
total
This
damage.
roll is not
8
hot.
damage, okay.
Yeah, I rolled.
Yeah. They might be injured. They're close to it.
That was,
As you
I'll hit with my second attack.
fire into them with your spell.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Are you kidding me? That's 11 damage.
Did you roll to hit?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 at the beginning.
Ah, yes.
so that's,
11 more. Okay, then. In that case, they are injured for sure.
Ooh, look at that. You got them all the way to injured.
As Kana is going to run up, and that's an at 20.
Crit.
6. Ooh.
Combo breaker.
Okay, that is 36 damage as she cuts into him. And actually, instead of a slash, she's going to stab into the chest right where the heart is.
And he's dead?
He is dead, yeah.
All right. Let's loot their bodies.
Well, good job, ladies.
I'm like,
Not my best shot there, the second one.
I thought I could get them both. Just remind me, we gotta find a way that so we can talk to each other when we're invisible.
Well, such is the
Have
trouble.
we considered sign
Invisibility.
language?
I know the can't. If you guys look at me, then I can at least know that I'm talking to you.
The can't?
What?
Thieves can't.
I can't say I'm familiar
Okay,
with
I'll
it.
give you a couple hands. I'll teach you guys a couple.
I
hand
see what
signals
you did
each.
there.
That'll teach us like that's like I'm attacking, like the basic, super basic. I'll worry about it another time. But
Perhaps another time,
Maybe
yeah.
not as we're standing at the gate of.
we loot from these guys.
Okay.
what do they
Each
have?
of them have 1,000 copper pieces on them.
1,000 copper?
Yes.
Why so much copper?
That's what they're carrying.
Oh, because they can't have iron.
No, they can have iron. The Underdark loves iron.
Which one can't they have? Silver?
There's no metal that they can't have.
Oh, just
Moonlight.
1,000 copper.
There is no
That's
metal
really
we
heavy.
cannot
That's
have.
like a pound of copper.
It's like 10 pounds of copper.
Why so much copper?
That's how much copper they have.
They said that no silver.
Nope. Just copper.
Okay.
And then they, one of them also has 3 silver arrows upon them.
Hey, Farina, do you want to hold on to these in case they come in handy?
Or do you know what they are?
They're arrows made from silver.
Oh.
Astute observation.
So they're just worth more than a regular arrow. They're worth 5 gold each.
Okay. And they have anything else?
That is what they have on them of value.
Okay, no weapons?
They do. They both have a rapier and a hand crossbow on them as well.
Okay. Dre, you think you could use one of those?
Hand crossbow? I'm gonna pick it up, sort of flip in my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's handy because I can hold my shield.
Okay, nah, you could probably use one too.
Maybe.
It's an idea. It's a
Here,
in
we
a-
can
in a-
be hand crossbow
in a
buddies.
tight pinch. You could use it in one hand and still be able to shoot something.
Oh.
And then might as well grab the rapiers too.
Okay. You guys can mark
And
this
then
down.
we put the 20 pounds of copper pieces into the bag of holding.
Indeed.
Yep. Just pour it in. Just...
Dre, so yeah, what are you guys doing? You loot them as...
Sorry, I'm just adding 2,000 copper to our.
Can we try and hide these bodies?
You could. It would
Like
be
stick them in a crevice or something.
survival check to try and hide the bodies.
So, which one?
Survival.
Kena
Yeah?
or Farina, can you guys help me? Let's try and stash these bodies.
I am quite used to this sort of work. I'll take them. As you'd see her start to drag them away.
What?
I'm gonna.
Holy fuck.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god.
That's how she hides them. Kill her.
Just,
Oh. Just like
I'm gonna
four
take a
bites.
second as she drags them off to memorize what they look like.
Okay.
Like their armor, their weapons, all that good stuff.
Okay. You memorize their look as best you can as she drags them off a short ways and comes back. There's not anywhere great to hide them, but I've put them out of the way as best I can.
Okay.
All right. Well, through here, I suppose. As she's kind of like glancing through the wooden barricade.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
What are we looking for exactly?
Well, I think it'll be rather hard to miss once you find it.
I'm gonna be like, Kena,
Yeah.
you stick back with me. Let these two lead the way.
Okay. Perhaps I should scout ahead, as I'm still
Yes,
not so noticeable.
that would be good.
Yeah.
We will have her scout ahead then, as... She's not rolling the best today, but that's a 19. As she is going to go forward, and occasionally she'll come back, and you guys will kind of jump as she whispers, "Carry on, it's safe enough." As the tunnel starts to kind of twist and turn a bit more before you guys find yourself at the edge where it opens up into a very large, very tall chamber. You guys can see the same sort of like kind of lustrous rock juting from the center, and then you notice it kind of arches before you realize that it is, as you get closer, the legs of a humongous ape held standing in the chamber, wrapped by the sort of rock that makes up the tunnel. You can see spiders crawling over him, spinning this sort of iron thread over him. as the white-crowned ape king is wrapped almost entirely by iron spider webs, held standing by webs that kind of spread off to the different walls and different places like great hairs coming off of the beast. The drone that you guys heard, almost deafening now, difficult to even hear over as the snores of the humongous ape shake the very chamber that is within. You guys can see at the top, near the skull, where the head would be, a great platform has been sewn from the threads. You can see holes leading up into it, although you cannot see what is happening above it. You can see there's a couple of things other than webs, almost like needles coming from the walls on one side, stabbed into it, and you can see great purplish pulses of liquid traveling through it into the ape. You guys would feel tugging on your clothes as something invisible starts trying to pull you back further away, back down the tunnel you've just come down.
I'll go. I'll make sure that Kana comes with us.
Okay.
So something's tugging us back the way we came.
Yes.
And what do we see that's grabbing the ape?
The ape is wrapped in
webs.
Iron webbing that is
Okay.
connecting to the walls, holding it standing in the center of a great circular, actually more of a cylinder of a chamber.
That's a yikes for me.
There is. You can see a platform made out of the same sort of webbing, a couple of holes that spiders could climb up to get in, but you cannot see what's happening above as it is too thickly woven.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper for Farina.
Yes, I wanted somewhere where we didn't have to shout.
Okay.
Right.
Varian,
plan?
can you wake it up? You have magic. You can do that, right?
I can get up there, but I can only bring myself.
Yeah, but can you just wake it up? I feel like that would be a.
Can we see its head?
You can, through some of the holes in the floor of the kind of disc they've made up there, you can see parts of its head.
I'm gonna look at. Do those attachments on the wall look like we could break it loose? What is the advantageous, or what would it look like? We could do is even possible.
So you could begin trying to cut it free. The web is more than just regular silk. It does have a metallic quality to it. But you could attempt to try to start cutting it free. It's likely to be quickly noticed as there are spiders covering the thing. Farina will mention, I know there's a chamber on the other side of it, on the, not quite the ground floor, but a little ways up, that's on the same wall that those needles come through. Perhaps it would be worth investigating.
Okay, and there's needles that are going into him?
Yeah, from one of the walls, there are kind of semi-transparent needles sticking into it, and you can see a purplish liquid being pulsed through them into the into the creature.
I can. So we're having a conversation off to the side.
Yeah.
I can walk on the walls and I could go do you think a magical blade would be able to do stuff to those iron connections?
What do you mean, the needles? Or
No, the iron or the needles.
yeah, you could probably cut through the iron and stuff. You're not really sure what the needles are made out of, so you have no idea how breakable they are.
Okay. What do you guys think you could do?
I could try to defend you and shoot things off of you. There are, most of the things here can climb the walls as well, and are already, so you would be in danger.
I could, probably help your attacks, but other than that, I don't know. This much iron, I don't know. I'm feeling a little woozy.
Can you guys? Does it look like there's stairs or anything where people could get somewhere or
No. This is most of the creatures are spider-like. They just climb the webbing on the walls or on the creature. Other than that, the only place you know of is the room on the other side that Farina mentioned, that she does not know what's within it.
Okay. What if you guys try to get to that room with the needles?
All right.
And I'll start trying to cut the iron.
You think you can handle being swarmed on your own?
Well, maybe 2 and 2. Maybe you can help me from because you can stay in the open and shoot.
I do not think that we are prepared to cut into this creature in full view of these things. We would need to commit our all to it and do it quickly and try to get out. I'm almost certain
I don't think there's enough of us.
not to stick around. Perhaps we could cut enough to get it somewhat free and then flee, but to commit one of us to it is suicide.
Okay. So does it look? How many points are? Is there any that are connected to the ground?
Not really.
Okay. Do we maybe go to the back room, all of us together, and try and see if we can get the needles out at least?
Well,
Or like what? I'm getting some ideas. What do you?
my vote would be to go and see what's on the backside.
Okay.
I think we should start cutting him down.
Okay.
He doesn't look very comfy.
No.
Yeah,
It's not very nice.
you're right.
Okay.
It's just there's going to be a lot of spiders as soon as we start cutting him, so we have to make sure that we can get him free before we have to run away.
Well,
Yeah.
here's my thought on it. It seems like the iron connected to the wall wasn't enough. It seems like they needed those needles or something on top of it, or maybe. So I think if we try and get the needle problem done. If we can get the needle problem, then if we're able to cut a couple of the iron, at least we give him a chance.
Yeah, maybe if we can, I don't know, the needles look like they're sedating him or something. If we can
Yeah.
maybe free him from that, he can free himself.
Would you like me to go and see if I can explore there, or should we move together?
If you think if you think you're good to do it on your own, I think that's safer.
Well, less safe for me, but
Let's move
safer
together.
as a group.
Let's move together.
All right.
I think
Okay.
that's the best. Because
Well,
at least then if something happens, we can get out and just go and run.
okay. Then, if you guys are moving, I need everybody to make me a stealth check.
Stealth check, no
I
advantage
just
because
wanna
I'm not
see
invisible.
If Reyna has...
Mondo King the Prophet prophesies what I would roll on this stealth check.
I rolled a 25.
Got a 17 for 27.
Okay. A 25 for Daniel. That is a 21 for Kana. And
Hey, pretty good.
Reyna. This is a damn good thing she has advantage. That 2 turned into a... 22.
2.
The 2 turned into a 22.
Oh, wow.
That was the 2 was without bonus. 22 was with bonus. Okay, as you guys all creep around the edge of the thicker than a tree trunk legs of this creature, bound up by the iron threads, you go along the bottom, kind of skirting along the side, trying to hug the darkness and stay out of the view of the many spiders and different creatures that cover the outside of it like a moving blanket. You guys eventually get to the other side, unnoticed, and you can see about 15, 20 feet above you an opening. The only way to get there, scaling the edge of this wall, covered in the iron thread that as you put your hand against, you can feel the kind of stickiness of it, as despite its strange nature, it is still a strange web to try to traverse. How would you guys like to try to climb up to here or to get up this gap?
I'm going to look into our pack.
Okay.
And so we would have these, I think we have them, like strips of some kind of cloth or even some type of cloth. And I'm basically going to take the cloth and put them at, make handholds. And like put the cloth in where it sticks to the thing, and then you can put your hand on the cloth instead of sticking to the...
Okay. I mean, you guys could use your extra clothing to do that.
I'm pretty sure we have something we could use in our
Do you?
Thieves Tools pack.
Alright.
In our
We have
stuff
like
we bought.
clawed gloves and boots. We have like
Sure, I would take out an old cloak and I would just like cut some
yeah,
chunks and
we
just
have
do that.
pythons.
Yeah. So if you want to take your... Because you have your street clothes, if you want to start cutting into those.
Oh no,
you can do
I just have like an old cloak that I would have...
that. Do you?
We have 2,000 ball bearings.
Yeah, we had a burlap sack that
Okay.
because we carried the worm around and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
You
so I
could-
would just cut some burlap and just
Alright,
make handholds
yeah.
all the way up. So
Put some
people-
worm
and
sack
people could
juice.
fall behind me.
Okay. You start cutting that up. I need you to make me an athletics check to climb up this. And to...
Maybe I would
your hands
instruct someone my plan.
Okay.
All right. Well, no, I could do it.
Yeah, who's doing it?
Mondo
you
King
get-
has good questions. Are my ball bearings ceramic or steel?
I'm guessing metal.
Okay, does a
okay,
13
good to
allow me
know.
to get up the wall?
13. You are going up and you are like grabbing pieces of burlap as you go. You get part way up before you run out of burlap to make good hand and footholds here as you just find yourself like 10 feet up the 20 you need to go, out of materials, kind of hanging there, like looking around like, I misjudged this.
Okay, I would try to climb the I touch one of the to see how sticky it is.
It kind of depends on the part you touch. But if you want to climb without the help of the burlap, go ahead and make me another athletics check.
Like, does my hand come off?
With some effort. Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm not going to fall.
Yeah. You're more likely to get yourself kind of stuck like a fly on fly paper.
Okay, that is a 15.
A 15. You get a little ways up before you go to pull.
And if
Your
I
arm kind of
see him like
stuck.
get stuck, I will try and with my mage hand like give him a little bit of extra force pulling back to
Okay.
get him off of the stickier spots.
Make me a strength saving throw as your brother tries to help rip you off. As you get stuck just a few more feet up, you end up with your like chest glued to it. Daniel,
What am I doing now?
strength saving throw.
Okay. What's my strength? What's my saving throw, Alex?
+0.
Okay. 15.
15. Okay. Your brother pulls you off, but it pulls you right off the wall as you're like yanking as well, and you start to fall down the 10 feet.
I would acrobatics to land on my feet.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics check.
That is a 19.
Okay. You, with a flip, land on your feet as you get yourself right side up again.
Do you superhero landing?
I'm gonna say I need some more cloth.
Right. Do you guys have something else to cut up? What are you sacrificing to the cloth gods?
We have fancy clothes. We have commoner clothes.
I'm pretty sure
have
we
a-
had an old pair of coveralls that each of us had.
We have booties. Remember those little boot
oh,
things
we had a whole
made
bunch of
to
cotton
go
that we made the
to
booties
go on
with.
the thing without leaving footprints?
Yeah, and we had yes. Okay, I will use those.
Okay. The booties aren't going to go far.
Come
I
on,
only
they're
have 5 feet
massive.
left to climb. I only need like 4 handholds, Isaac. The booties are a square of cotton like
You
this.
need 10 feet.
No, I did 10 feet already.
You did 10 feet with the cloth, and then you did 5 feet without it, and then you got stuck. So you need 10 feet of cloth to make a straight path up it.
Okay, but you only need a square about that big to make a handhold.
Yes.
So the booties are about that, so they come up around your shoe.
I'm telling you, you're going to need something more than just the booties to do it. They are not enough material.
Like I
All right,
said, we should have 2
who's-
pairs of coveralls that we use for our work thing.
Yeah. Whose commoner's clothes are we cutting up?
I don't care. They're a pair of coveralls. Sure, I cut up one of the pair of coveralls as well.
Okay. So mark off
All right.
somebody's pair of coveralls. All
right.
Go ahead and make me an athletics check
'Cause-
as you begin to climb once again.
So Alex, we'll have to talk as well because we have different sets of commoner clothes. We had coveralls and a normal peasant's garb.
Okay.
Okay. What am I doing
Athletics check.
to climb?
Okay. I'll add
Okay,
the coveralls
18.
like
18
specifically.
plus 2.
Okay, with that, you climb your way up, leaving the handholds behind you of the less sticky material that people can reach into to climb up.
I look up. What do I see?
Okay, you would find yourself inside it's like a pretty wide entrance, actually, like 30 feet across almost, and it rapidly thins into like a bottleneck that opens out into a room. And you can see in the center of the room is a statue, and it's got hands cupped in front of it, and there's bags on the ground on either side of it with tubes leading to the hands that seem to be firing some sort of force, pumping some purplish substance into the hands that gets liquefied and floats up into a tube in the ceiling. You can see it's surrounded by what looks like kind of ankle-deep water, and there's been boards placed to create a bridge across where the water extends through the bottleneck, and then a bunch of planks put around it so that you could step around the statue without being in the water. How is everybody else trying to get up?
Well, the handholds are still there, right?
Yes, so you can make an athletics check to do that, which...
Yeah. I will sort of like motion
Kana
for
is already
Kana
climbing
to go
up
up.
as she gets to the top and pulls herself up.
Okay. I'm just gonna look around and go, Farina.
As you hear halfway up the wall, yes?
Ugh, I guess I'm last.
Yeah.
Well, so I will try and make my way up.
Make your athletics check.
That is a 21.
Okay. The four of you reach the top as I will
Top.
reveal the area to you guys.
Yahoo!
And like that. And I'll pull you to this map as well.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
So these bags
Ouch.
go to her hand. They have pipes that go to her hands that sends it up.
Yeah, it just seems to float out of the hands as it... Whatever the substance is seems to get liquefied by some force when it reaches her hands and then go up.
Okay. So we could just pull the... I don't know. And these needles look massive?
You can't see the needles from here. This is sending it into the rockwork and seems to send it towards... But yes, the needles outside were massive. Yeah.
Okay, so we can't really stop
Okay.
the needles.
You're not sure.
But can we like try and interrupt the flow?
Yeah.
I need the two brothers to make me a history check.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's
I know my stuff.
all right. Good roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just reading Mondo King's chat. Let's Flashbang before said, "What the heck? I summoned you with like 3 hexes," and then Mondo King came, and he's like, "Yo, this is my chat room."
There you go.
Excellent.
I got an 18.
18.
Well, I got a 6, so basically we both
14.
did pretty good.
Alex, you are very distracted by the roiling in your stomach from the close proximity to this iron, although not fully Fey. You can
It's
feel
not
the
fun.
influence is not pleasant. As Daniel, you recognize these bags almost as soon as you see them. These are 2 cloth bags, the purple substance, a powder, the bags, the carrier that you stole from the Feywild.
No! No!
Oh.
As you see 2 large bags of pixie dust.
No,
Okay.
it was our fault!
I'm going to go and I'm going to grab one of the bags of pixie dust
Okay.
and I'm going to put it into the bag of holding.
It is too large to fit in the bag of holding.
No, they fit in before.
No, they didn't.
Did not.
We got them out with.
Yeah.
Actually,
they both
no,
wouldn't fit.
We fit the powder into the bag of holding.
Yes. You guys scooped powder into the bag of holding as much as you could.
So
I guess you wouldn't recognize the bags. You would recognize the substance.
but if we were able to fill up 3 bags with the powder we scooped into the bag of holding. So I'm
Yes,
sure
but
one
the-
bag would go in.
No. They are too large and full to fit in.
Was
But
that
if that's the amount that we
was
stole,
the fairy
how
dust
does it-
mission
how would it
stream?
not fit if that's the amount we stole? Sorry, just the math.
Because, it's not the amount, it's the volume in one place. So, for instance, if you take apart a table, you can fit it through a door. If the table's all together, it won't fit through the door, that type of thing. As Farena is going to walk over and see you can't see her, but you hear her voice, "Do you know what this is?"
It's pixie dust.
Yeah.
Pixie dust.
Yeah, we
I-
did it might be this might be our fault.
What do you mean?
Well, we were hired to steal a vast quantity of pixie dust from the Fey realm. It only took 3 years of our life to do.
You spent
And-
3 years stealing pixie dust. I remember. That's where I met you coming back from the Feywild.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think we found what it was for.
I could make a serum that if we put into this delivery method would wake up the ape.
Well, how quickly?
Not quickly.
Well, can you make it faster than that?
I would have to go find ingredients. I'm not sure how long it would take, and then I would have to make it. If you could hide and I could find some ingredients, we could seal off this area. I'm sure we'd be discovered eventually, but I could start making it if you could hold this spot long enough.
Okay, what kind of a time frame? Like long enough, like 4 months or like 2 hours or?
If I had the materials,
10 rounds of combat.
maybe a minute, maybe less.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna say, Kana, Dre, go over here by the wall. This is not going to be comfortable. And I'm gonna pull them up and I'm gonna tuck us right up against the wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast minor illusion.
Okay.
To make looks like basically like just so like the wall would come around like a corner. Work in there and it's just the wall just gives like a foot. And so it just gives us a little space where we're like tucked in behind it.
Okay, as you guys are like hugging each other to hide within this and like crouching at the same time as you guys like kind of stack yourself within this. I think this is an excellent place to end the session for tonight because if we go into anything else, it's going to take more than the half hour we have remaining.
Yeah, and since minor illusion only lasts a minute, I assume we'll just like sort of take turns.
You are going to be
re-upping
it. Yeah, so we will come back next session to you guys trying to stay out of sight long enough for Farena to collect enough material to return and begin concocting the brew to wake up the white-crowned Ape King.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for joining us, everybody.
My
Mondo
goodness.
King and Flashbang and Maggie. Lots of fun. I've actually updated our Twitch, so unless I'm completely wrong, you should see the links to the things I mention every time, so you don't have to actually type them in. But check us out on YouTube. I post all these episodes. You can check us out on TikTok, where I put some of our best clips up at Adventure Corp for YouTube and TikTok. And then I also have a Discord for the group where people can join up and chat. Or if you want to get some spoilers but be part of making the game to come, I've got a special room and role for that. And then the thing I'm most excited about is I also have a room where me and other DMs that I've invited, although it's mostly just me and one other right now who've been posting, where we're collecting inspiration, like ideas for characters, creatures, things. It's a lot of fun to browse through.
Mechanics, homebrew, anything.
Yeah. And just like D&D ideas and open source idea area. So if you want to contribute or check it out, go check out the Discord on Adventure Corp.
Yeah, and we're going to be more consistent. We're not going to take like another month break. That's we're going to try to do our best for that.
Well, we didn't take a month off. We took like 2 weeks off individually between things, but we did a one-shot, right? So
yeah, good point.
We're still doing things.
I think it's time for the prerequisite
okay,
Mondo Flash King joke.
All right,
fine, he's here. Make your joke.
No,
I don't have one today.
Though.
Hold
up.
I'm gonna give you.
I stream occasionally video game stuff on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing I do.
Where would they find you?
On twitch.tv/Talcher.
Okay.
Spelled like this, or in chat, you can just click on me. Whatever you want to do.
All right, Danny.
Okay, so I have a you can find me on Facebook, just Daniel Petty. Look me up on there, and then send me something on Messenger, Mondo King and Flash, and we're gonna work together to compile a list of the just most disgusting jokes. Obviously I'm gonna work on some, but I guess you're gonna bring you guys into it to help me.
It's like
gross
the wrong
jokes
kind of community engagement.
So we'll make a little group on Messenger. Hit me up and we'll do that. It'll be great. Awesome. Cut it.
No,
All
okay. He wants the link to your Facebook in the chat.
Oh yeah, do that.
All right, let me get it. We've got an extra 30 minutes. We'll go grab his Facebook.
Oh, jeez.
Do it on Messenger.
I can't believe I'm helping with this.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
You just had to be blind, so I couldn't take it out on you.
No, you do. That is absolutely not an excuse that you can use, because that absolutely does not come into play.
All right. Here's the link
Yeah.
to Petty's Facebook. If you want to check out Alex, click on his link, and then I've got the rest of our links on Twitch, so you can find them all there under our socials. Thanks for coming to play.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week on Wednesday.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.